Okay, that might be a little bit loud. Oh, I should probably, like, get my headphones then. Oh, hold on. Okay, that might be a little. Where did I put them? Damn it. Oh, here they are. Oh, I should probably, like, get my headphones then. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can hear myself. Hold on. Where did I put them? Damn it. Where am I? Oh, here they are. Here it is. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Okay, just let me know how the stream sounds. I can't open these, they're so tight. Alright then. That should be good. Alright then. Yeah, well, it seems like we're getting on track. Okay. Okay. How goes it? Going good. Going good. I got back from the Art Institute. Oh wait, I forgot to fucking take out Cherry. Shit. Hold on. Sources. Cherry, let's move you over here. Move, please. Thank you. There you go. I don't know if that worked. Cherry, can you say something?
Huh?
Okay, you're not coming through my headphones. God damn it.
Hello?
Yeah, you're not coming.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're not coming through my headphones. You're coming through like
That's
my
weird.
monitor. And I'm going through the red.
Oh, there I am. I can see it on the screen.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
Chat, how's the audio? Because like, does it sound weird? Because I thought the last stream sounded weird. Maybe the audio thing with PC. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know how to pop out chat, and I can't, like, see if I can get the audio to sound a bit more crisp. Hold on, let me check this stream. See if I can get the audio to sound a bit more crisp. Hold on, let me check. Okay, yeah. I'm not a fan of that. I could help, but I'm not talking in chat. How do I sound on your end, Sherry? Because like I'm still in the yellow.
You sound fine to me.
Oh, okay. Like everything seems to be okay when I mute. Well, I think that there's an obvious reason for that.
I'm gonna be right back again.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay.
I had to wash my hands because like they were all sticky from sweating so much.
Sweating. Oh my god.
Yeah, because I was like playing my game and like because you know how when you play a game you get like really into it and you start sweating.
Yeah. It happens.
I'm gonna start sketching.
Okay.
That begs the question: what should I draw?
What do you feel like drawing?
More Powerpuff Girls.
We'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, looking through it, I love the idea I have with like the Powerpuff Girls and Grimm being best friends,
Mm-hmm.
or in this case more like a family.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. You should do more of it.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see. Let me look through my faves on Tumblr to see if there's any inspiration. Do I sound too loud to you?
Maybe a little. Maybe I'll bump you down a bit.
Okay.
That sounds a bit better. Let me check with the stream if it sounds good. Maybe a little. Maybe I'll bump you down a bit.
Okay.
That sounds a bit better. Let me check with.
Okay. How do I sound now?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, it's still got that like reverb going on that I really want to get rid of. But that's like.
Okay.
But that's like the best I can do for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As long as I don't sound loud.
No, of course not. In fact, I might be a bit quiet.
It's like sometimes I tend to like raise my voice up like 2 octaves.
Oh yeah. Hold on, maybe I'll lower the desktop audio. Maybe that'll help. And raise my microphone volume. Maybe that's good. You're excused. I'm sorry that like these well, it's gonna be early streams someday, but these like streams right now I'm just figuring things out, just a whole lot of troubleshooting. That's my chat. It's the connection is good so far, but I'm at 1 bar, so.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I went to the Art Institute today, there's just like way too much to see though. They got like fucking Vincent Van Gogh and Pablo Picasso and like Monet. There's just so much to take in, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. If you ever go to Chicago, go to the fucking Art Institute because you're gonna see like you know, like the big boy art pieces. If you know what I mean.
Man, I feel like it's been a long time since I've ever been to like an art museum. Like last time that happened, it was when I was like in school. I was like younger. We went on like a field trip.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was cool.
I'm guessing you had to like lug around a piece of paper and like
write shit down. Like why can't we just look at the art?
Exactly. It was annoying for me, but you know, well actually, my brother, he had a school assignment that had to do with going to the art museum, so he was the one who had to like write down some notes. But I just like chilled and yeah.
I wanna take a trip to the zoo again one day.
Me too.
I loved going to the zoo when I was in school.
Oh yeah, I like the zoo too. I like the zoo as well. In my town, like, and going to the zoo during Christmas is actually really fun. They got like all these Christmas lights and Christmas music, and it's like absolutely like winter wonderland-esque, and it makes like winter in Chicago just, you know, feel it feels less miserable, you know what I mean?
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been there since like 2 Christmases ago. I miss it. Let me see.
Honestly, I kind of wish the Christmas season would roll around again. That way I could draw more Miser Brothers.
Hell yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I love those tracks.
Yeah. They're so much fun.
Huh. Okay, let's see.
Oh, damn it. I'll look at chat in a second. Just let me figure out them eyes. It might need to be adjusted. Nothing happening in chat, okay. That looks better. Alright then. What else am I supposed to do?
I heard people say that some of the newer SpongeBob episodes are actually pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, I mean, okay, fine, but like, still, I feel like the earlier seasons are better.
Yeah, they just can't top it. I feel like that's just like a product of like getting old though, because like it's new people having the like having the reins over SpongeBob. It's just not gonna feel the same, and that's okay. That's just like the newer generation is like experiencing a new kind of SpongeBob, you know, and I'm all here for it. Some things don't have to be for me.
That's fine.
Yeah, it does make me feel like a bit of an old lady, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it'll at least like bring in like new fans.
Yeah. Oh boy, does it bring new fans.
You know, speaking of like the older seasons, like I still have that one joke in my head. Like, like SpongeBob's all like, "It feels like somebody
wants to tell me something."
I told you it was on yours.
Yeah, I've had so many ideas to use that meme.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's just so random, but like it works.
It's funny because it's true. Everybody is trying to sell you something.
I don't understand anything you're selling. And he just bolts it.
Yep. What am I doing? No, the fucking face is bothering me. No, I messed up. Let me see if I can construct it good. I don't know.
I saw this and I thought it was funny.
Oh, what is it?
Go in the art section.
Okay. Why did you tell her Hatsune Miku isn't real? Oh my god. This Tumblr. Shit me.
Dreams.
Hatsune Miku's not real? Well, I'm just running in back while I record a video. Oh, that's pretty cool, bro. Shit. I wish I could be recording a video. Where's my... There it is.
You know, speaking of Hatsune Miku, like, I can't help but imagine, like, Bubbles inviting Nurgle to go to Miku concerts with her.
Yeah, I can see that. They would totally be, like, fans of Hatsune Miku. Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh, the energy drink is sour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Okay, let's do this.
My older brother is sending me videos on Instagram.
Oh, really? What is it?
Yeah. He like showed me a clip of like a Mario Party mini game.
Uh-huh.
We had to like mash the button and a bunch of like swamps have to like, rise up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember like my brother being so good at this mini game. Like he was like the #1 button masher.
God, I envy people who can
He's
button
fucking
mash.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That does sound crazy. Bruh.
I mean, I could kind of do it, but I get tired very easily.
I imagine so. Looks like that one character from... Jason, who do you think this is? I can't really say much to that. I don't play Danganronpa. I was almost gonna get into it. Lol, it's I'm pretty, I'm sure. Yes.
You should know better. I've never played it either.
I was about to play it. Like I think maybe Jason was gonna gonna buy it for me or play it for me or whatever. I don't remember, but never happened. But it's okay. I'm okay with just looking at dojins. What?
explosions. Hello?
Hey, kitty. Oh my god. I gotta get you out of your box now. Shit. There you are. Now I gotta move you. Move. Please move. No, not you.
Oh, you streaming again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll be careful what I say then.
What do you mean you were gonna be careful? You were fine.
I've said some things. I have said some things in my days, and I gotta put a lid on it at some.
No, I gotta put a lid on it at some point. It's my channel.
No, I do.
Brother.
Alright, how are y'all doing in here now?
Trying to wait for this caffeine to kick in.
Oh, real.
This is Jesus. It's definitely the game of all time. Danganronpa is a really great movie. That's such an original joke, by the way. This drawing for who I think it is. You might know who it's for, but don't say in chat, please. He wants to remain anonymous.
Oh, wait. Well, I'm just trying to look for the channel.
Oh, looking for the channel?
No, I can get it. I just need to
Okay.
go through my search history again.
Roger, Roger. What you got going on, Jason? What you doing? Are you still studying?
Oh, it was right there in front of my face.
Oh, look at this pencil. Jesus. He's like the peanut butter flavored candy, if you catch my drift. Jason! Jason! Jason, you gonna get me doxxed!
Hello?
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 Teacup! Hello, Tay!
I'm in the fucking kitchen.
Oh no, she...
Yeah, I was. I done now.
You did it?
I did. I got some chicken at fucking Whole Foods, and it already had all that crumbs and shit on it, and I put it on a pan, and I didn't have any parchment paper, but that's okay, because I cooked the chicken.
Yay!
I don't have a fucking thermometer either. Actually, yeah, I do, but it's for my lizard, so...
Oh, lizard!
It's okay, though. You know what? And then, my stepmom got me glass food storage set, whatever,
nice.
from Sam's. It's literally been on my countertop since I moved in.
Oh.
I finally opened that shit up. Some of the lids are cracked. I was like, what the F is wrong with you, bro?
Oh no! That's terrible.
Anyway, it's whatever.
Oh.
I had to buy clippers today for
Yeah.
dog grooming, and I had to buy shoes because my clock straps broke.
Oh,
You know what I fucking bought?
What?
I bought some more Hulk. I bought a third pair of Hulkers.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to exchange the clippers though, because they're like heavy as hell, and they're not very strong. They have like one speed setting. The ones I wanted were only in stock at the other store, not mine. I needed them this morning.
Oh.
So now I have to take the clippers that I bought tomorrow after work and take them to the PetSmart by my house and exchange them shit. So I can knock them public tunnel at the end of the day.
Oh my
And
god.
then, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know if they made waterproof hokas. That's fire. But I ended up having some tip money to
Ooh.
put towards them, so I had like $50 off.
Damn.
It wasn't that bad, but it was just like, fuck. Like, I gotta really spend like this much money on some shoes, but I hate that shit. But also, it's fine.
It's
like,
fine.
because I'd rather have that than like have like $30 shoes that break in 2 days, and if I'm comfortable and make me want to kill myself and cut off my feet.
Oh my
So if
God.
you walk around in shoes that are uncomfortable, it is a fucking nightmare.
Dude, I hear you. I was at the art museum and I was like wearing flats and I wanted to die.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I can survive in the wind with my shoes. Holy shit.
Bruh. Hold
I
on.
like them, it's just I'm a little afraid.
Yeah. Makes sense. Let me just...
I'm just gonna put some water in this fucking pan and let this shit soak, cause I had to put the straight on the pan, so now it's stuck on there. So I put it soak in the water, and then in the morning at 7 a.m. it'll be ready to rinse off.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Oh, boy, indeed.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Oh, my God.
I've actually had that happen before when I was making mac and cheese.
What mac and cheese?
Well, I've had that happen before where the little, like, noodles are stuck on the bottom because I like, waited too long.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I finally had my fucking work clothes, and now I gotta go to bed so I can put it back on.
shit.
It's already 8:30.
Where did the time go?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
The only naughty thing about my phone, I love Samsung's. I love my phone. But one thing is that they got the curved screen on the edge. And my last screen cover was like floppy. I don't know how to describe it. It was like I don't even know how they did it, but it was like floppy and it conformed to the edges. And this was supposed to, but I don't think it does.
Huh?
Or maybe it like takes a second to adhere all the way. I don't know, but it's like lifted towards the edge of the phone. And I was like, what the F, dude? Anyway, but I don't know, like my last one was so chewed up and terrible that the fucking I had to like tap shit like 50 times for it to register. It was so bad.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
What the fuck is this? What is this right here?
What?
I'm reading what was posted in fucking history. What the shit?
Oh,
my
no.
God,
What did
no.
he do? What did he do?
When I have
no.
posts that like breach containment and like go into the normal sphere or whatever, I get so many random people commenting. Like I literally, like on some of my posts, I've been just deleting like comments. Like there's like there should be double the amount of comments on some of my pictures, and there isn't because I just delete them. I'm like, nope, you're too stupid. Go bye. And I like
nobody's.
I straight block them. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, do it.
And then this guy DMs me. I was like, F is this? And then he's talking about that. I'm like, huh?
Bro, no.
Girl, get
What?
out of here. Like, go, like, rescue a Bajabazi. Like, what are you talking about? You mad about
you
you?
want to create a religion? Oh, fuck you in the ass.
Oh, my God. She...
Bruh.
Hate, hatred.
Oh, my
Very
God.
sad.
I'm
All
almost...
I know is hatred.
Yo, this is, oh God, it's making me, like, question my reality. Why people still harass you over this shit? It's so stupid.
Because, well, it's actually gotten worse over time because now it's like a moral thing. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
how dare you draw this thing? It's like, it's like, you know, you don't look at what is it? I mean, nobody reads anymore. That's
Yeah.
a big. I feel like that's a big part of it. Is like people don't engage with stories. Like the most that they'll do is watch like a Netflix show,
Yeah.
or something, and all of that shit is so meta, and it's all the fucking same.
Yeah.
And it's all written the same, and it's stupid. Like it has like coworker energy, like in a bad way.
Oh,
like
my
it's
God.
lowest common denominator shit,
Mhm.
and nobody is like out there like engaging with any kind of like troublesome story,
Mhm.
or like if they are, they don't register it as like a story.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but it's like you're not gonna go and like watch that movie The Substance and be like, man, the person who made that is so like sexist. Like what? Like are you serious? Like, or like you like. I mean, Stephen King is definitely an alcoholic, or he was at one point. He was definitely doing coke, but I don't think he ever like fucked a child. But he
Yeah.
talks about it because that's a horror subject. Like,
Yeah.
as a like it's like the proto extreme horror genre. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
they definitely do write books that are way worse than the shit I'm doing. But like, and it's always so funny they like get so offended about it, and it's like a drawing of like Aku and Blossom playing chess or something.
Oh, my God.
Like, excuse me, they can't like. Or they, like, read it as romantic when it's clearly, like, friends. Or even, like, sometimes enemies. I'm like, are you stupid? Like,
I don't understand these people. Like,
Yeah,
they're just looking for something to be mad about.
Brother, stop. Get a job.
Literally.
Get a fucking job, bitch.
Yeah, no. Oh, there's another.
Looks like a fucking bot account. What is this garbage?
I found a random USB thing. That's weird. I found a random USB drive in my phone.
Oh, really?
What the F? Where's that?
I'm spending so much time on this trap's hair.
What?
I'm spending so much time on this trap's hair. It's got to be glossy.
Oh, mixed up with the baby. Let's see.
Oh, it's a blank screen. There we go.
What?
YouTube.
Is it, I've got this call on speakerphone. Is it bothering? Like, can you hear yourselves through my thing?
I cannot. Not for me.
Cannot.
Okay, good, because that always bothers the fuck out of me.
Oh,
Like,
God,
there's
yeah.
some people in my like server or something. I don't know who, but like they'll like have their shit on, and then I can hear them in the background. I'm like, stop!
Turn it off. Headphones exist for a reason.
Oh my god, that's real.
Yeah, I don't want to be that person. So please, you know, if you can hear yourself at all.
I will let you know.
Yeah, no, so far so good.
Well, last time I was on your stream, I was like stressing about that. I wanted everyone to have a good time, and I didn't want to ruin it.
No, trust me. Like, if it's bothering you, it's probably bothering me. So
No, like the issue.
I'm not even kidding.
The issue right now for this stream is that like I'm having trouble with the reverb that's coming through because like I don't know how to use my headphones. Like I plug them in.
Huh?
Oh, God.
I plug them in, so there's no double audio. But like
I'm gonna come.
oh great
There he is.
the real star of the show is here. Hold on, let me get you out of your box. Don't talk. There you are. Let me move you. Okay, I guess.
Wait, you're streaming like video? Why isn't it showing up? Hold up.
It's not showing up, really?
Oh, is it on YouTube? That's probably why.
Oh. Dude, if it's not...
Oh, there it is.
Okay. You give me a heart attack, bro.
Oh, wait, I can't... Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't mute the YouTube video when I'm on the call.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, wait, hold on. Is it in additional settings? No, it's not.
Oh, shit.
No, I can't.
Where are you? There you are. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. We're getting too close. There you go. That looks good. That's even.
What was that?
Oh,
What
look.
did you do? So we're saying yay, now it's what?
What is being questioned?
Oh, now it's something.
No, I was like, I was being like real anal about the avatar placement, and now Cherry looks weird.
Oh, that makes sense.
I wonder if there's a way you could like program it so whenever any of us shows up, like it pops up on the screen.
I imagine there is. However, I am noob, and I need to do more research on streaming. But right now, I got to focus on commissions.
Okay.
I wouldn't even know where to begin with this stuff.
Oh my god, girl!
With the fancy stuff.
I know I'm crying over like I don't know what to do. But I'm like I want this to be my side thing, so I'm determined. Okay, the avatar should be go. Bro, you there?
Which one?
Schmud. Hello, sir.
I was about to say you did.
You have permission to speak now.
Is it not to earlier, now I was gonna hold you to it.
I just said you could speak. Okay, whatever.
Why was he not able to speak?
Because I told him to shut up so I could get him out of his box.
Oh.
See, I live in y'all's phones, and
Yeah.
then I also live in whatever box she has.
Yeah. I'm sure it's cozy. I don't even let him pay rent.
Let me pay rent.
Exactly. Okay, whatever. I'm going back to this commission. Let's see the stream health. It is.
Hey, if you block someone on Instagram, is it just like, can they see everything you sent before that, right? That's right. Right.
I don't know.
What's that? What?
In DMs. And
Oh, I think you can't even access it like after you block them for from what I remember.
Oh, this is crusty.
I guess you can see it, you just can't see
Oh my god,
it.
excuse me. I'm sorry if that was loud.
Is there no fucking man right in this?
Where is my husband? I need my husband.
Me.
Save this for the spin bit. There we go.
SpongeBob. Oh, that's a terrible pen. God damn it, let me... Thank you.
Very laggy site.
What, Flickr?
Ladder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just saving some shit.
I gotta start saving shit.
Images are
Oh,
scrolling like very slowly.
I gotta save some shit, but not yet because I'm not done with spring cleaning. I'm gonna like clean out my hard drive so I can save more pictures.
Oh, dirty bubble. Close enough.
So, how's it going?
I may be a little bit more quiet than usual because I am doing homework.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, understandable. I'm grateful that you're here anyway.
It's nothing important, but even so.
Well, hey, that means you'll just get through it all the more faster.
There we go, Egypt. See, hard drive.
I sound really weird on the stream. Do I sound weird on the stream to anybody else?
You sound weird on my end, but I don't know
On
about
stream?
YouTube.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me check the fucking thing.
Let me check my settings. Make sure something isn't broken.
Oh man, you
Yo, my mic
quiet.
sounds like it killed itself.
Yeah, you quiet on like the stream itself. Shit.
What the fuck?
You loud enough? Is
Oh, that is weird. Hang on. Alright, let's see what the problem is. Yeah, it's on the right thing. Wait a minute.
I don't know. I have it muted on my end.
There we go. Okay. No noise suppression. Automatic gate control.
Wait, I think I might know what's going on.
Uh-oh, what? Oh, okay.
Hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. So I need to fix that real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Good. Maybe my audio is just way too low. I'm gonna fix that. Desktop, let's try 30. Maybe a little farther than 30. Okay. Anybody still in the chat, like, let me know if the audio is, like, ugly. I know I don't know what I'm doing, but I try my best.
I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a feeling I'm still very, very quiet.
You're a little. Maybe I'll turn you up.
Eh?
Where are you? There you are.
Oh, probably because I remember last time. I think I was being yelled at by a sandstorm.
Oh, well, Sandstorm was definitely audible last stream. Wow, give me attention, wow.
He's over there sleeping now.
Oh, sleepy boy.
Eepy.
You go, Nini.
In this channel, we love pussy.
You might even say, pussy rights.
Pussy rights and pussy lefts.
Pussy wrongs.
Pussy evil.
Man, this hair looking glossy. I love it. Where's my thing? Where it is? There it is.
I have to respond to 2 discussion posts tonight, and that should be pretty brain dead, because the stuff I'm responding to is also pretty brain dead.
Oh my god.
I never understood that shit. Like, why? Why am I getting graded to just type absolutely redundant shit about absolutely
Let me tell you,
redundant shit?
grad school loves discussion posts. Like, half the shit you do is just discussion posts. It's crazy.
I just don't understand that.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the idea is that each one is kind of like a mini essay. So, the mini essay, if you're writing an actual essay, it necessarily requires that you respond to the material and actually articulate a point. So if you have like micro doses of that over and over and over, then that's supposed to be more indicative of the student's ability to actually know what the hell they're talking about. Is that actually how it goes? No. But that's the theory, you know.
Oh, okay. Bruh. Oh my god.
I'm 100% echoing on the stream. That's what's happening.
Oh, okay. Yes, shit. Could, maybe I should try to take a break to troubleshoot my fucking headphones, because I was like having trouble doing that.
Is anybody else echoing? Or is it just me?
It's probably more people.
You sound fine to me.
Maybe I'm going insane.
Wait, let me listen to the stream for a bit. Troubleshoot my fucking headphones, because I was like having trouble. Shut up, Sophie.
To be more indicative of the student's ability.
Okay, yeah, it's here's some fucking echoing. Hold on, gang. I'll figure this out.
Scooby-Doo, except it's 4 artists and a lizard man.
My god. Well, that sounds like the most boring mystery show. Speakers, digital output.
Yeah, Kitty, I think you are just... Like, I have you turned up to 100% and you're quiet on my end here in Discord, so that might have something to do with it.
Alright, let me play around with the settings here. I will be right back.
Okay. Yeah, when I plug my headphones in, I can still hear y'all through my monitor, but it doesn't come through my headphones.
Eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to have to be the Jamie of this channel. And hook up everything, make sure, even out the EQ and everything.
I have have to pay you then. Input device or output device? Shit.
Tay, what the hell is this?
What you do?
Art.
Wait, let me see. I want to see. I'm confused.
No, you don't. You don't want to see.
I am seeing. Should I put this on the stream? Hold on.
Might as well.
Copy.
That's cursed.
Let's copy this. File. Chat, look at this picture while I figure out my audio.
It's a goated man.
Okay, what the fuck am I doing?
Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3.
You sound much better.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Cool.
My computer fucked up my microphone settings. So it wasn't Discord, it was my actual fucking... It was Windows.
Yeah, that's usually how that goes. Just as a tip for professional audio tips. In your actual sound card settings, you might as well have your recording volume turned up to 100%.
Yeah,
Because you can think of that as like the gain coming from the sound card, and then the output volume is going to be adjusted at the receiving end, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have mine on, like, full blast as we speak.
Yep. So that's what you do.
Yep.
Now, I will say that when I worked in the radio station, I regularly had to turn it up to only like 90-95%, because that was an analog microphone, and that had its own gain input on it. So you have your gain turned up to 100, and then your input volume turned up to 100, and then now you're clipping. So you don't want that. But unless you all have a $500 microphone, you don't have to worry about that.
Nah, I think this is in like the double digit.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is this? I just clicked back on the fucking stream. Is this AI?
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
Is art.
Oh, let's see what that is. Oh my god. Well, I know it was Wallace and Gromit, but I couldn't figure out what the hell.
What's the name of the super soaker that he's got? I can't remember the name.
Flood.
Flood. That's
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Super Mario Sunshine was so good. Yeah.
I love Game Flood.
That's Grario and Wood.
Yeah.
Wallud.
I was gonna say Wario, but Wario's already a thing, so.
Wallud. Ow.
Super Mario Sunshine. Now, I don't know if this is me being a boomer, but that was a great game as an illustrative point of how good graphics were at that period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like that game still looks, I think, beautiful. Really, the sunny beaches and the water and everything.
The GameCube, I feel like, had a lot of those. Like, they were kind of pushing, especially like with the cell-shaded ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were just kind of like,
yeah.
you know, I mean, really all games from that era did, because the, like, hardware limitations made them go ham on, like, either stylization or textures.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you have, like, Mech Assault, which is, like, really low poly shit, but then, like, the textures are really rad, and the gameplay's fun. And
Yeah,
then, yeah.
I've been of the opinion that graphics in video games, and I would say since around 2010 or so, like modern graphics, I don't think modern games look very good. There's a lot of detail.
Realism is shit. I hate it.
But it's like a kind of realism that's, first of all, it doesn't actually look realistic, right? And then it's just, as someone who plays on PC, I see it and I think, well, that's going to get 20 frames per second, right? That's going to crash every 5 minutes.
And then we look at Switch and then it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think back, like I was watching a guy play Fear. You remember I don't know if you all remember the horror game Fear.
I think so.
From 2005, thereabouts.
Oof.
And that game looks really, really good. Even now, like the way they do the shadows and everything, and it's much more... I feel like games from like... this is going to be a very arbitrary date. I'm going to say like, let's say between 2004 to 2014, like a 10-year span, just arbitrary, right? They really understood, okay, we're never going to look like real life, so let's look like how a painting does look like real life, in that it's not identical, but it gives you the impression of reality. Like, I think to this day, one of the best looking video games ever is Resident Evil 4. I love the way that game looks. It is... The detail, it's detailed where it needs to be detailed, and more artistic in places where it needs to be more artistic. And now they just try to, they'll make a game that's like 200 gigabytes in size with all these damn textures, and then the result is okay, fine, but it doesn't, it comes down to my theories about music, right? Like, you could be a really talented musician, but if your music doesn't fuck, then I don't care how talented you are. Right?
Real.
It's got to have the balls. It's got to have, that. It's got to have that flavor of the balls, you might say.
Classy.
I can't get on this stream without giving you all a lecture about something. I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's okay.
I like it.
Bro was born to give lectures.
For real. I'm looking at paid PhD programs now. I've decided that I might as well fucking do it. I'm not getting any younger.
But I thought you hated.
I do, but what else am I going to do? What, I'm going to stop at a master's degree? Come on. I mean, I could, but I'm just saying...
saying.
That there is a pinnacle to what I am able to accomplish, and I intend to reach that pinnacle, come hell or high water, even if it's not in academia.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know, but it's one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Things have been real shit lately, and I am looking to the future as an antidote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, character
That's what
development.
it's all about. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Nobody else likes that soundboard except for me.
Well,
I love it. I just can't. I'm not quick enough to use it, man.
yeah.
I'm drawing.
I'm drawn too.
Is everybody in here drawing?
I'm drawing right now.
I'm
Well,
drawing.
Let the record show that question is kind of rhetorical when it comes to Cherry, because I know her ass is always drawing.
Yeah.
She'd be going through the drive-thru, be like sketching on a receipt or something.
Yeah.
I got ideas up the wazoo.
Which is really base, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could do that with my music stuff, or any of the other things that I do.
I say my brain's always yelling at me to stop before I even start.
What?
I can't get rid of that voice.
I wish I could start.
I hear voices in my head.
That's the thing, I can't even start.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? What happened?
What happened?
Is this a PSD? Oh my god.
Bro, PSP? Dude, he got a PSP.
PSD.
Oh, PSD, okay. I was getting hyped for something.
ESP was really underrated. Like, really, really, really underrated.
I think I had one. I
Like,
don't
that
remember.
was... It was such an... From a historical perspective, the PSP was such an interesting piece of hardware, because it came out right when
right at the precipice between when handheld gaming was something that was like, this is how you played games on the go. Although, as we found out, and was accentuated with the Switch years later, most people were not playing them on the go. They just wanted something that was more compact and they could take to any room at any time. You have to plug it up to a TV, yada yada. You get
Yeah.
playing it in your bed, right? That sort of thing. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I still have my Vita, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
The PS Vita in particular, like the PSP, like I said, that was a little bit successful because, like I said, it really came out at the precipice of handheld gaming and mobile gaming. But then the Vita came out definitely when mobile gaming was becoming the thing, and even Nintendo was backing off on Game Boy and DS and all this other kind of thing, and going to the Switch because I think they recognized by the time the Switch was coming out that it wasn't that people really wanted a quote portable gaming experience; they wanted a flexible gaming experience. They could play it on the couch, play it in the kitchen, they could play it in their room, they could do anything. That's what people were really playing. That's really what they were doing the Game Boy with. Playing how they were playing the Game Boy, for example. So, as a result, the PSP and the PS Vita, especially the PS Vita, like I said, the PS Vita is a real interesting piece of hardware. It should have been 100 times more successful than it ended up being. The PS Vita should have killed cell phone gaming. It's like there's no way that the smartphones are going to be able to do what the PS Vita does, and they still haven't. And yet, people valued convenience over buying a new piece of hardware. They already had their phone, and Nintendo already had a lock on the industry. So even though you had this thing that was objectively better in almost every conceivable sense, I mean, the fucking PSP came out in 2004, as I recall, and that was around the time that the Nintendo DS came out, because I had both back then. There was no comparison. The PSP ran circles around the DS, but one had Nintendo's name on it, and the other one didn't. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
When you think about it as a teaching moment in economics and commerce, and how the consumer thinks, and more importantly, how the consumer drives culture, which is, in my view, more important.
Yeah.
You know, how do we make the next thing that's going to sell 10 billion units or whatever the fuck?
Oh no, all I know is when I was like a kid and the PSP was out and my brother had it and I was looking through the fucking Game Informers and all the cool games were on fucking PSP and I was like, God damn it!
Yeah, because that's the other thing. Like when I had my PSP, the only games I had, I still have my PSP actually, I have my DS Fat from 2004, it still works. What is it? I had Super Mario 64, the redo version, and I had the Metroid Prime game that at the time was just a demo, and it took them forever to release it as a full game. Metroid Prime Hunters, I think was the name of it. And that was pretty much it. There wasn't a whole lot at the time, and I didn't get. It's funny in hindsight that I didn't get the Pokemon games at that time were like I think I had the GBA slot on it, so I played Sapphire version. That was the version that I had at the time.
Hell yeah. Except not really because I had Ruby.
Well, it's complimentary, right? Because that's a whole story that I can get down why I ended up with Sapphire version. I bought that one myself. I was like 10 years old and bought it myself.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cool.
But in any case, I didn't get in on either Diamond and Pearl or Platinum. I did not have a Pokemon game on DS until I was in college.
I never had a fucking DS.
And had Heart Gold version.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. And that's...
I had the DSi.
I had a 3DS after I got through my Game Boy Advance, and that brought me back to Pokemans. I played all the old Pokemans. Because I wasn't able to in high school, because that wasn't my... I don't know, my parents just didn't get me a thing, because they were like, no, we don't want you to game! So I was like, okay, fine. So I didn't game, I got groomed on the internet. Like, okay.
It's funny,
gaming as a child will either save you from a lot of bullshit or cause a lot of bullshit. There's not a whole
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
we was
gaming.
still on that Xbox 360 chatting. Like, that's the whole start of it. It's like,
Yeah.
come on now. Like,
So, I kind of want to get like a 3DS or maybe a 2DS. I don't know if those might be too old to the point that, like, there's kind of this threshold where, like, used things stop being less expensive and now they start becoming more expensive. And I don't know if we've crossed that threshold with the 2DS yet. I'll have to look.
I feel like there's still, like, really affordable 3DSs and, you know, because it wasn't that long ago. Like, it was just before the Switch, and people still sometimes play them.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I mean, even like way when the Switch was, like, you know, out and happening, I was still on the old ass 3DS and, like, getting Street Pass shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna get really a lot of Street Pass anymore, but, you know.
I think that's one of the reasons why I mean, I could really go down a rabbit hole when it comes to Pokemon. I mean, y'all know me.
Yeah.
But especially Tay, I think she's well familiar with that kind of thing as it pertains to me. But one of the reasons why, I mean, obviously don't play Pokemon anymore. I don't have only the most marginal interest in the newer games. Is because they are really supposed to be very social games, and I was not social at all. Well, I'm still not, but y'all get the idea.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not out there with Game Pass, you know. I remember Black and White 2. I love Black 2. That was a real special game to me, still is. But I remember when I first played it, they had all these, you know, Wi-Fi features and infrared features and everything. And Black 2 and White 2 were just absolutely full of those, like
Oh,
fully
yeah.
intending you to like meet people and battle people and trade the keys and stuff, so you could get easy difficulty and hard difficulty, and that was the only way to get those. And to this day, they're still the only games with difficulty settings, like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then now
It's
you try
like-
to go back and play them, and it's like a fucking graveyard. None of that shit works anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the Dream World, you can't do anything with Dream World anymore.
Yeah. It's like, I got, like, a physical copy of, like, Black and White and then Black 2 and White 2, and, like, I was just like, fuck, like, damn it, you know? And
that really messed things up for, like, I'm trying not to go down a real spiel here, but the short version is, you look at the trajectory of the Pokemon games, and
well, it's like,
isn't-
Black and White 2 went so hard that it's like, they gave up. It's like, there's no way we're ever gonna top this shit, so fuck it, why even try? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
it had
yeah.
everything.
it
every
it
single
really had
feature.
everything.
Yeah, and they went so hard, and then it didn't sell very well, and then, like, the 3DS came out, and then, you know, Gen 6 is a shit show, because now you have to do kind of the same game, but better, but in less time, because, like, and it's on, like, harder to work with, like, hardware and software, so it's like, fuck it, like,
Mm-hmm.
why would you put in the effort, because you're not gonna get anything in return.
Yeah, exactly. And I think about, like, so I was saying, like, there's this trajectory for the Pokemon games where the early ones had, obviously, you know, trading and, you know, the game link cable, you could actually battle other people, so there was a social element there, but it wasn't, like, integrated into every single thing. And as you go down the generations, eventually you get to a point where it's like, if you go back and play these games, they're not playable anymore. Like, I talked about Gen 5
Yeah.
already. Gen 6 was even worse about that. I don't know, like you try to go back and play Gen 6 and, like, nothing works. Especially when you're talking about, you talk about emulation, which is a
Yeah.
thing that's going to happen, despite what Nintendo seems to believe to the contrary. You can emulate Gen 5, Gen 4, all the way up to Gen 1, no problem. You try to emulate Gen 6 and above, you can, but it's real messy. And because you're talking about fully 3D proprietary hardware and everything.
Yeah.
So as a result, and then on top of that, if you do emulate those games, you're talking about all of these Wi-Fi features that don't work anymore. And,
Yeah.
And for people, for those, I guess, watching or listening or whatever, who aren't familiar, to give you an idea of the kind of shit that you have to deal with, so the Dream World was introduced in Pokemon Black and White, and that gave, like, your Pokemon have abilities, right? And you can have exclusive Dream World abilities that, if you follow Smogon or, you know, competitive Pokemon at all, which you shouldn't, because you should probably go out there and get pussy instead. But if you do, if you do, you will notice that once you get to Gen 5, it's a lot of stuff with this exclusive shit that you could only get like one time. In this case, it was the Dream World. In subsequent games, it was, oh god, I don't even know. Like, you talk about the, what were the giant ones, the Max ones, Gigantamax? Where those were like that one generation, and then they never did them again.
Or like like Mega Evolutions and shit.
Yeah, Mega Evolutions is probably the big one, because getting a Mega Evolution in the first place was such a pain in the ass, depending on which one you're looking at. And then you have Dream World abilities thrown in on top of that, because they still were kind of doing the Dream World at the time. And it's just a mess. And, you know, you go back to Gen 1, and it's like, oh, here's all these Pokemon I can't get because I need to trade to evolve them, like, you know, your Alakazams, your Gengar, stuff like that. It's like, well, I don't have anyone to trade with, so whatever, I'll just use something else. Like, okay, that's that. But now it's like, if you try to play Pokemon these days, and if you're not playing the absolute most current one, you're kind of screwed.
Yep, that's how they want it.
That's how they want it.
You better play the game while it's out. You better get it.
Yeah, you try to go back and play it again, then it's, you know, it's like trying to, you know, it'd be like going to a video rental store. You know, I mean, you can do it, but there's not gonna be anybody there. It's gonna be like good luck finding a VHS player. You know, we talked about that before. So anyway, but fortunately, with especially with Gen 3, I found, because Gen 3 is so easy to ROM hack, right? There are ROM hacks of Gen 3 that give you absolutely everything, as if Pokemon is just a...
You can play that shit on your phone, like...
You can play it on your phone, all the Pokemon are there, you don't have to trade to evolve them. Like, some ROM hacks do that sort of thing. So, all of which is to say, that's a generation where you can play Pokemon as if it is a normal game developed by normal developers and not Nintendo.
Oh my god.
And I think you can do the same thing with... I imagine they have the same thing for Gen 4 and 5, but that's probably a little sketchier because you're talking about 3D stuff at that point. Whereas 2D, you know, you can scrounge that together and that's pain if you're really feeling frisky, you know? Anyway, that's my spiel on Pokemon. And I think there are ROM hacks that let you see your IVs, which is nuts, that that's still a thing that you have to, like, decipher like it's the fucking Rosetta Stone or something.
Yeah, if you want to do, like, the end of game, like, battle shit, you gotta know all that.
Look, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, introducing, like, Battle Tower and Emerald and whatnot, and then they still didn't give you any real way to manipulate your stats or see what your stats are. Like, what do you expect me to do?
I think there is a way. You have to just, like, count it. Like, you can't see it, but you count it. But I don't know how, like, anybody figured that shit out. Like,
yeah,
God, imagine.
I have a, and there are multiple programs for this, but I do remember one that I used back in the day. What you do is you hatch the Pokemon, right? And then you have to give it 5 rare candies. Don't let it get into a battle. Don't give it one of the nutrients like protein or whatever. Give it 5 rare candies, and then you input its stats, you know, its special defense, its health, yada yada, into the calculator, and then the calculator spits out what the stats are. And as I recall, you had to do at least 5 with rare candies, but if you had like 10 or more, then they could get a more accurate reading. But 5 was like the minimum to get like a 99% accurate reading. So anyway, it's having like Pokemon is really turned into it's like there's the way that they wanted you to play it, where it's like my friends are going on an adventure and I'm going to be the champion, you know.
And then there's the autistic way to play it.
There's the autistic way to play it, but that autistic way to play it was born from the way they designed the games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like they...
And yeah, because they, like... It was like, it started in, like, Gen 2, like, they needed to do, like... They had to fix it, because Gen 1 was just, like, cobbled together, like, it was crazy. So they, like, had to fix the battles, and I think Iwata did all of that. It's like, he, like, fixed the code to where, like, the battles would work properly, and there was an actual, like, structure to the typing and, like, how all that shit worked. And that's how they thought to do it, is, like, the IVs and the EVs. Then the breeding stuff gave you kind of a bit of control over it, but it was just, like, fucking crazy. And then it's just evolved from there. But it all started in, like, Gen 2.
Bottom line, yeah, exactly. And it's crazy when you think about Gen 2, how many things I found myself many times looking something up with related to Pokemon. It's like, oh, that started in Gen 4, right? That started in Gen 3, right? It's like, no, it started in Gen 2. Like, oh, shit. Because...
Yeah. And that was crazy, too. Because, like, I remember, you know, being a little fucking kid, you know, it's, like, the height of the Pokemon shit, and, like, Gen 2 comes out, and it's like, oh, damn! Like, the best thing ever. And then you finish the game and you go back to Kanto and you're like,
yep.
Like all these new Pokemon. It's like, god damn, now there's more than 150. Damn, they're gonna have to change the song, god damn. And they sure did. They sure changed the song.
It was interesting to me is how you can really, if you really go back with the historical context of understanding that Gen 2 was kind of intended to be the last one. You can really
tell.
They
did not think it was gonna stay blown up like it has.
Yeah. And the other thing, you know, we keep talking about the really old games, right? At this point, the really old games. Because the reality is, you know, we're talking about all of this stuff. Which generation are we up to now? 8 or 9? Something like that? I don't even know.
I think it's like 10.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Because ever since, like, I would be generous and say, like, Gen 8, they've all kind of, like, blurred together, you know? At least they have to be. Like, I can't even identify which one is which anymore, because, like, what's the underlying thing that really makes them unique? It's...
Location, basically. Like, is it Britain? Is it Spain? In a school? Is it, Hawaii? Is it one part of Japan? Like, what are we talking about here? Is it America?
Yeah.
France?
And it's funny because, like, occasionally I go back to VP. Big mistake, but you kind of, if you observe VP as if it's like a zoo, and you just kind of, like, observing and taking notes, like animals in a cage, you can really tell that they don't really know anymore either. It's like I said, even to them, it's clearly just started to blur together. The only thing that you can, I'm talking about them, not me. With them, the only thing that seems to be the distinguishing feature of each game is the girls that they think are hot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's the only thing that changes for them. But other than that, I mean, it's like, okay, you have, okay, which gimmick is it going to be? Is it Gigantamax? Is it, Mega Evolutions? Is it,
making them jewels, like...
Making them jewels. Whenever, like, I know the most recent one had something resembling boss battles, or something like boss battles.
The jewels.
Yeah.
Jewel boss battles.
Jewel boss battles. So,
make it a boss battle, and then make them turn into freaking emeralds. Fuck!
I really think that there's gonna come a point at which Pokemon is going to turn into another Pikmin, which is to say, it's a game that people play, and they come out with it semi-regularly, but they're not coming out with a new one every single year, because they
need to do that. I don't know if they're going to do that, because it makes so much fucking money, but they need to do that.
Yeah. Like, it was crazy. It was Sword and Shield, or, yeah, I think it was Sword and Shield, was the highest selling one ever?
No, it was Scarlet and Violet, which is the buggiest one ever.
Scarlet and Violet, yeah.
Yeah.
X and Y, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet, those are just like a mishmash. Like, I don't even think of them as individual games anymore. They're just like, oh, the new ones. Right?
I still think that Scarlet and Violet is worth playing still because like the story is really good in that one. I love Brother Corbell.
See, this bitch is talking about not Cherry. Tay's talking about. Ooh, I love this character, this old man who's hot.
Hell yeah.
Because that's what they do on VP. You know, it's like, let's see, I pulled up Bulbapedia Scarlet Violet
Or it's like-
right now.
It's like you're playing it and you can like the story, you like the characters, you like the Pokemon, but there's like subtypes, right? Like it's like in the Powerpuff fandom too. It's like, are you a normie who occasionally draws them, or are you a Powerpuff Radia shipper? Like,
Oh my god.
are you a Pokemon fucker, or are you wanting to fuck the Poke girls? Like,
Oh my god.
what's going on? What's the appeal? Are you a 10-year-old or a 10,000-year-old?
Oh my
Like-
god, no.
10,000-year-old.
I'm talking about the player of the game, not the character.
Okay.
I'm looking at, you know, it's funny. I remember when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, and those seemed to really do numbers, right? Like those games, I heard really positive things about those games. But Brilliant
Still
Diamond,
my favorite.
Brilliant Diamond and was it Shining Pearl? I didn't hear anyone really talk about those. Like they came out and
Because they were shit.
well, why were they shit? What was bad about them?
They handed off production to some random like mobile game company, and they basically just remade the entire game with like 3D models that look like shit, and
Oh yeah, they went with
That's
like the
basically-
chibi type thing.
yeah, and yeah, people were wanting a game that looked like Scarlet and Violet, or like at least had new content like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but no, it was just literally like a 1-to-1 remake.
Well-
Without any, it was like Diamond and Pearl reskinned when Diamond and Pearl had a lot of problems that Platinum ended up fixing. So they
Well-
didn't even incorporate any of the positive changes of Platinum and just like did, nothing,
I
like zero effort.
will say this. This is not defending them, but I guess playing devil's advocate here. If I was some third-party studio who didn't know its ass from a hole in the ground about Pokemon, I would also just remake the original thing identically, don't change anything. Right? It's super, super safe. Now, it's not good, but it's super, super safe.
It's like they didn't get like notes from Game Freak. Like they didn't like have anybody, consulting with them. They didn't get any notes. Like they just said, "Okay, here it is. Go crazy, do whatever you want." Like, and as a game developer, how do you not know Pokemon? And it's like, why would they subcontract it out to that company if the company wasn't positive they could deliver? It's like, what the hell? Like, kind of decision is that? Like, I know that you.
And it's
Putting a bunch of effort into.
Oh, before I forget, Sophie, you have 50 subscribers now.
Yeah, I
don't know if you
do.
noticed.
Huh?
Ooh.
Right.
Nice.
Thank you. Maybe I should thank the subs in the title. Hold on.
Just go. Well, the list is small enough. Let me just read the whole thing.
Oh no, of course not. I'm just gonna thank. I'm just gonna put a big thank you in the title.
W subs.
Now, so I know some of y'all are some real pokey bitches, and you can tell me a thing or two about a thing or two. But did they bring back following Pokemon from Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Did they ever do that? Because I don't remember.
No.
Damn.
They did. I think they did in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because there's only 151 Pokemon in that game. I'm pretty sure. Which is why, because
It's not
in
that
Gen
many.
4, you have to follow. There's already, you have to code the whole game, and then you have to code all of the following animations and all that. And it's really, it's simpler to do in like a pixel format where you just do front, back, left, right, and then a walking sprite, and then whatever. It's like you can already use the sprite that you use in the computer for that. But in 3D, it's a lot different. It's like clearly they can do it, but they're not even putting all of the Pokemon in any game ever again anyway. So, like, they've come out and said, like, we're only going to have, like, a max of, like, 2, 3, or 400 tops. You know, because there's 1,000, and coding it all would be a fucking nightmare.
And see, that's one thing that, I mean, I don't know, again, if it's me being a boomer or something. Like, and I'll say this as someone who loved Black and White 2 as the premier version of Black and White, so I love Gen 5, right? But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, having every single Pokemon follow you across the entire game and have interactions with them, that's so peak. That's so peak. That's
Heart Gold and Soul Silver is easily the best game in the franchise, hands down. Even if it's a remake, it's like a perfected. Yeah, it's like Black 2 and White 2 are perfect as like they're standalone. Like they have every single feature except for following, but with the missing features, they're not as replayable. Whereas I could still pull out Soul Silver right now and slap that bitch on and play through the entire thing. I even have a fucking Pokewalker,
Yeah, because at the end of the day, what is Heart Gold and Soul Silver? They are remakes of what up to that point were the games with the most amount of content that had the classic Kanto content in it, and they remade that and made it better and added improvements. Even little things like the little button on the touchscreen that makes it so it toggles sprint, so you don't have to hold it down. No other game has had that ever since then.
Yeah. It is actually criminal, like, how much they fell off. And it's like, it's understandable. The logistics are understandable. Like, coding even 500... I don't even know how they did Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because those games had every single one. That's the only game where you can actually complete the Pokédex, like, fully. Like, they had every single one, and after that, no more. So I understand. It's probably a fucking nightmare. Like, especially now that there's over 1,000, you gotta code all the battles, you gotta code all the fucking moves, you gotta code all the animation, and, like, the new battle systems that they have now, like, where they're trying to do it more real-time rather than, like, turn-based, that would be a fucking nightmare, coding all of those Pokemon for that. Like, you can't, it's not really feasible, which is, like, a sacrifice, you gotta make, but it's still just, like, disappointing.
And it's one of those things also that I feel that these are all valid criticisms, and I understand where you're coming from, where it's like, it is a nightmare, so what are they going to do? But at the same time, they made their bet, now they got to lie in it. It's like, we have to add all this shit, we have to do this, we have to do that, and...
But it's like, clearly they don't have to, because they're going to sell, 1 billion copies, whether they make a good game or not.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like they could go back. Like, I'm looking at the Bulbapedia page on Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and you're right, that is the one that brought back following Pokemon. In fact, I'm looking here, and there are actually some of the Pokemon don't follow you. You ride on top of them. That's fucking crazy. That's awesome.
Which is how it should be. Like, if you're riding around if you're walking around with fucking, Pidgeotto, the thing is going to be carrying you around on its back.
Yeah,
naturally.
Exactly.
Which is good. It's like a small detail, but they can do that kind of stuff because it's very contained and it's on a smaller scale. Like, they would not be able to do that on, like, a 400 roster Pokemon,
Yeah, and I'm looking here, it was the first one this came out back in 2018, I think, 2019, something like that. It was the first Pokemon game, they were the first Pokemon games, that did not have every single Pokemon in it at the time of release. They were the first ones to have a reduction in the number of TMs, which is nuts.
A lot of moves, they took away, like, TMs. And I know they took away HMs, but, TMs is crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, that makes sense, because some TMs are, like, I think they're only, like, for a couple Pokemon, like, only a couple can use them, and then it's like, why just omit that Pokemon, like, and then take the TM out, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that's one of the things that, when you get talking about Gen 5 again, I know I'm kind of stuck in Gen 5 stick over here, but one thing that I really liked about it is that it introduced that TMs do not break after you use them.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Because it's so crazy that having battle towers and shit like that, and then you have TMs that only work once. It's like, I don't know if I gotta start a new game now.
That was super fucked.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Oh god.
Back when my hair was a little less gray. Which is not true, because my hair's always been gray for reasons we discussed previously.
Oh, yes.
You have the fucking sweet baby disease.
Oh, god damn it.
We're back on this now.
I forgot that they like that. Well, it's
Tumblr skin disease.
Tumblr disease.
The Tumblr disease.
Tumblr
Jesus.
skin disease.
Oh god.
That's what we're
Well,
calling
I'm really
it.
glad I'm not black, because that would have made it like 10 times worse.
I know, it's basically invisible, you fake vitiligo haver.
Hey man, it shows up in my my facial hair. I got straight up like anime villain streaks going on in my fucking goatee.
It's true.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's actually true. Thanks, Jason, for the congratulations. Let's celebrate with some canes. Hell yeah, I want canes.
Canes!
Does this guy have like a feeder fetish? He's always trying to drag you over to canes. Hey, we should go to canes. Hey, let's go to canes.
I know.
Let's get the biggest thing we can get at canes.
I think he's just making fun of me because we get canes all the time, and he's like, haha, you're obsessed.
Can you like drive? You can drive now, right? So you can probably just go over there whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, I could.
I can too! Because I have a canes near me now.
Oh, nice little. And
But
there's
it's like so filling that I have to be starving to bother going there.
It's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh
And I like, we have Wishbones too, or Denton, sorry,
Mhm.
which is like the same kind of like chicken tenders and crinkle fries, but
Mhm.
they have all kinds of different sauces. So,
Sauce.
like, what if I'm feeling honey mustard? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing tops the cane sauce for me. It's in my blood.
Oh, I also just found out the other day, I think yesterday, that I have a authentic Chicago deep dish pizza restaurant, like, right across the street from me,
No, seriously?
where the Five Guys did.
She likes. The Five Guys. Oh my god, they got so much. Shit, I gotta go over there check it out.
Bro, there's too much. It's literally right under the fucking Warner Brothers Discovery office.
What?
It's like, why do we even have that here?
That's so.
Why are you here?
Holy shit, bro.
Listen, places to bomb.
Bro, I like going with you because I got an excuse. Like,
Hell yeah.
I got to, like, if I were to go alone, I mean, like, I'd be, like, putting on 50 pounds,
I mean,
like,
we
every
do got
week.
an airport and a direct flight from Chicago here.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, basically all of our connections are either, like, Atlanta or Chicago. Or
Bro,
Denver,
that's,
if you're going to the West Coast.
bro, that's fucking crazy. Writing it down right now.
Now, would you fly?
Good question.
That's gonna be iffy.
Yeah,
Because I don't know if I would, bro.
we gotta,
You know
like...
what? I literally just had a dream last night.
Yeah?
I had a... What?
I said, yeah? What is it?
Oh, so first of all, somebody was trying to hijack a plane, and they did, and they crashed it, but then it was like, okay, like, nothing happened. So then me and my family were at the airport trying to catch this flight, to, I guess, vacation, or, like, we were going home or something. I don't know where the hell we were. We were at the airport, and, like, I think we missed our flight, so we were, like, waiting for the next one, and, I was like, damn, we need some snacks. So I, like, got out a fucking pan, I put some cheese and some macaronis and some broccoli in there, and I was like, shit, I need this recipe. So I look up on my phone, it says, all right, you need some mayonnaise and some sauce. I'm like, damn it. So I go to the airport store, and I got some mayonnaise. It's a big-ass tub, right?
Oh my
I got
God.
some mayonnaise and some sauce, and I got it up to the counter, and I paid for it, and it was like $50. And I was like, hold up. Before I pay for all of this stuff, I'm going to go check and see if I even have time to cook this fucking casserole, because if it's going to take more than an hour to cook this, and my plane board's in an hour, I'm not going to do it. So I leave the fucking mayonnaise and shit there, and I go find my dad. He's at, like, the bottom of the walkway. Like, the airport is, like, an entire downhill, like, I know no one else here has been to Heathrow, but Heathrow Airport, when you leave,
is like a long descent into hell. It's just like a long tile, like it's almost like a subway but without a train, because it like leads to the subway. You go down, and then at the bottom of the down there were some doors, and then it led straight onto the fucking tarmac. I'm talking like you walk off and you walk into the damn like aircraft hangars and shit. So I get down there, and my dad's there, and nobody else in my family's there. Y'all understand, my family is humongous. So I'm, like, looking for a group of 10 people, and it's just my dad. And I'm like, Dad, where's everybody at? When does our plane leave? And he was like, oh, I think we missed it again. I was like, God damn it. I was like, what do you mean? And I'm, like, looking on the app. I'm, like, not even on the app. I'm, like, going on the website, like, when does the plane leave? And it says it leaves at 1. I'm like, it's 4, dude. It's 4. What do you mean? That's the one we missed? It's like, no, that's the other one. I was like, what are you fucking talking about? Missed it 3 hours ago. Why are we still here? And then I woke up.
Oh.
And now I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I almost wanted to go back to sleep and, like, finish it. Because
oh my God.
Usually I can go back to sleep and, like, just, like, re-enter the game.
I've had that.
And
oh
just,
my God.
like, have the rest of the dream.
Yeah.
But I was just so pissed. I was like, there's no way I can salvage that. I'm going to work. Like, fucking go. But yeah, just the fact I was trying to make some fucking, like, chicken bacon ranch to take on the plane, and I was trying to make it in the airport. I guess there was an oven in the airport that I was going to use, or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway.
Wow.
Flying.
It sounds like you sleeping good is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took 1 milligram of melatonin last night.
That's real.
And that was only the last part of the dream. I'm pretty sure the first part was like, I don't know, it was so complicated, like the story was too much, like, I don't even know. So, like the story, it's like, I can see it and I feel it playing out in my head, but if I tried to describe it, I would not be able to at all.
Oh God,
like,
I've had that.
It would just not make any sense coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, like.
But there's like, there's like so many liminal type spaces though.
Yeah.
Like in my dreams, and I feel like other people go to the same places. Like I know that there's one place I go to when I'm asleep, and I have to pee, and my brain makes up this weird like liminal restroom where it's like a public like gym restroom or something. It's all tile, and there's like an endless maze of bathroom stalls, and all of them are either clogged, dirty, or like they're behind like 3-foot tall doors so people can see over at you, and like you can't find a fucking bathroom to sit and go to the bathroom on because your brain is trying to keep you from going to the bathroom.
Oh my God.
But like I told my coworker that, she was like, I go to that fucking place too, and I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, like sometimes I will go to this place in my dream that's like all of these stalls, and then the stalls are like really short so that you can see like they're at neck level when you sit down. I'm like, God damn it! Like, and then there's like the my aunt's house in my dream. Like, instead of going into the hallway, it's like a tiny waterfall, and then you drop into a pool, and on the walls there's like books, and then like when you swim to the other side on the right, the lake becomes like a wash up on the shore, and then like the shore is an arcade.
Oh my God.
Like, that's just straight out of that fucking liminal space game you were playing. But I literally dream about that place all the time.
Oh my God.
And I dreamed about it before I saw you play the game, so I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit! That's so scary. Oh my God. I think I've already told you.
But I want to like paint or like learn to model so I can like model those places or something, but I don't know, man. That's fucking...
Holy shit.
It's creepy.
It
Especially in the
is.
bathroom when I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I think I've told you. I've been there too.
Make somebody tweet out.
I've been there too. Those bathrooms, except like, it's dark as fuck, and the stalls are black, and they have like yeah, and they got
dark.
They got like, oh my God, it's like,
and it's like, do they have like red lighting,
kind of
red fluorescent lights, but it's so fucking dark.
Yeah. Oh my God, shit. I like. I
hate that
the way
it's so creepy. Sometimes I avoid it.
Ugh. Shit, and I got...
It's like the most annoying nightmare of all time.
Yeah, because it's a maze, you get lost.
I know, dude, it's like, I'm just trying to find fucking hottie, and then it's like, none of them can be used. So I'm just like running around looking for a goddamn bathroom. I'm like, what the F?
You see, with me, I wasn't trying to find the bathroom. I got lost in some like liminal space area. It was like, I don't even know. It was, I think I like got there. You said it was you got through it was like in a gym building, right?
I don't know if it's a gym. It just like looks like a gym bathroom.
Okay.
Or like it looks like a school bathroom. It's just some kind of public restroom, and there's tile floors, there's tile walls, there's tile ceilings, and the bathroom like doors are metal, and it's like, you know, the public bathroom, like whatever. But there's like a billion of them. Like, but it's not. You can't see them all at once. You have to like run through the fucking hallways of stalls, like trying to find one that's open and also not disgusting or flooded or broken or like whatever. It's like, what the frick? Or like one that's not gonna let people peek on you. Like, it's just so annoying.
Yeah. No, like, meanwhile in real life.
And the fact that like, and the fact that other people go to that same place is like, okay, like, what does it mean? Like, that is fucking weird.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Like, meanwhile, in real life, when I go to work and I have to use the public bathrooms, I gotta like struggle to find a stall that doesn't have puke in it, or there's like pee on the seat. Yeah.
Puke?
Yeah, I've seen like puke.
Puke specifically?
Yeah. Let's just say we have like some drunk people coming in and out sometimes at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm glad I work in an office. Because it's boring, but it means we don't have any weird shit.
Yeah.
Lord.
I guess that means I have an interesting job?
That's one way to use it. I mean, it's a word that you could use. Yes.
That's a word that you could use. That just means... Never mind.
Also, I just want to point out very quickly that Cherry's ships are valid, even if
oh, I've seen it.
Even if they were coming from a weird place.
Everyone's ships are valid.
Yeah.
Even the ones I don't like. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Myself with a good night's sleep.
Discord, you have to let me know when people post because I cannot hear you when I stream. When you biting on canes. I'm fucking streaming, man. Leave me alone. No, don't leave me alone. Don't fucking... don't leave the stream. I need the interaction.
Please, I need someone to talk to me. I'm so lonely.
Please, support my e-girl endeavors.
Pretty?
Geez, tough crowd.
This is completely unrelated, but I finally took a look at my Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards.
Ooh.
Yes, I do have those. And they are... It's a beautiful piece of work. The case is nice, the cards, the artwork is beautiful, the little guidebook is really nice. It's written by some bitch named Minerva, so you know it's legit. Just really cool. I haven't done any readings on them yet, but I was not expecting to like a set of Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards so much. That's something I'm really excited about, so now I'm talking about it.
Oh my god. You gotta post
That's
pictures.
fire.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find any.
Oh, I've definitely bought decks for just the art, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think there's one at Barnes & Noble that's, it's like woodland creatures done in like a kind of last century sort of style that it's kind of hard to put the pin down. I thought about getting it, but if I do, it'll be my 4th deck, and I don't need 4. I didn't really need...
even read tarot. Come on, man.
He does.
I mean, to be fair, I don't either, and I have about 4 decks myself, so...
Well, I had one deck that was like the actual deck, and then I got a really tiny deck because I got tired of trying to do... Because tarot cards are kind of big, right? So I got a really tiny one to help if I just want to like whip them out and work with that real quick. And then I saw the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna regret not getting these. And you know what? I was right because this looks it's really cool. I'm really glad I got this, but I don't need a fourth one. I don't need a fourth one. So there's reasons behind each one of the three I already have.
Yeah.
I promise. It's not just me throwing money away.
Of course. Look.
And what's also cool is that the artwork is like, they somehow managed to mix the original Tim Burton style with the kind of tarot card traditional sort of style, and they
like the Rider-Waite.
Oh.
Yeah, the Rider-Waite style, but it works really well. Who the hell did the artwork? I'm gonna take a look.
It should say on the cards like the deck box or whatever.
By an Abigail Larson, whoever the hell that is. She's a talented bitch.
Hey, yo, why is that name familiar? What? Hold up.
That rings a bell.
I don't know. Y'all the artists here, you know more than me.
Oh, yeah. She did like the Twisted Fairy Tales, like the Disney, the Twisted Disney Princess shit.
Oh.
She does like she's like drawn on DeviantArt and shit. You definitely seen this bitch's art.
Oh.
And now I got now I have tarot cards made by her. That's crazy.
It's hold on, I got these cards right here. Hang on.
Ooh, posted.
I put the deck in the box. It even has like a little ribbon to help you pull the cards out.
Ooh. Oh, that's really nifty.
Now, pulling out's usually not something I'm into, but I'll take it in this case.
Sir.
Stony silence of that one. That's good.
Oh God, I hate this
I
fucking
have
delay.
this deck right here.
Ooh, post it.
And this artist is amazing.
Let me see this shit.
And low Scarabeo, like whatever decks they do are always so fucking beautiful.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Well, I just ripped the ribbon out. Oh, shit. I was just singing the praise of this thing is so well made, and then I pulled the ribbon and just snap. Came right out.
Ow.
Holy shit, I'm like close to impulse buying because of this art. It's so pretty.
Don't scroll too hard through that on YouTube though, because there's some
I'm not.
NSFW cards.
I'm not. OBS isn't gonna show it because it's focused on Clip Studio.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
it's like sick watercolor drawings of like the exact fucking thing.
You can't just put
I
shit
will
like
say-
this in front of me.
Death, whatever the fucking.
I will say that the ratings I do are like the most. Like I literally just do a 3-card spread. That's it.
Oh yeah. If you need more than that, it's mental illness.
Like find a card that represents you and put it here, and then like, no, I'm not doing all that shit for long. Just tell me what the weather's gonna be like, okay?
Yeah.
Dang. But I'll see if I can find the. Oh. Yeah, I can see why you're into that one.
I'm like,
oh my feeling.
God.
I really like the symbolic, the other ones too, though. Like, it's pretty fire.
See if I can find the ones that I have. So I can't find like the actual one, but this link has a bunch of the artwork in it.
Let me see this shit. Ooh. Oh, it's just so
Isn't it
cute.
dope?
I love that. It's so cute.
Oh shit!
You would think I would have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, but I actually only have like a handful of things.
And that's like something you can get anywhere too, so you really have restraint.
I mean, y'all know me. I mean, how long have I been talking about getting a full-scale base and I still don't have one yet?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'll take like 3 years to decide to buy something, and it's like, yeah, I should have bought that a long time ago. But
Yerp.
well, it's better than being like my siblings who impulse buy everything. Now they're like perpetually broke.
God damn. Okay, what am I doing?
Let me show you. I actually bought these cards as a gift for a friend of mine. Let's see if I can find them for you girly pops.
Yeah.
I hate that you can't filter by like what's actually in your local store. I don't know why that's a thing. It seems kind of weird to me. Like they'll tell you.
Wait, where? Where can't you?
If you search on Barnes & Noble's website.
Oh yeah, they're weird about that. I don't know why.
It's like if you see an item in the list, it'll tell you if it's in stock, but you can't filter to just those items. I don't know. I find that very weird. They had Amy Rose tarot cards, and I'm like, this is kind of. This is for the.
Doesn't Amy have tarot cards? Like, doesn't she use them?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she does. In like Sonic Battle or something.
I'm not autistic enough to delve into the intricacies of
Sonic.
Sonic. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh shit. Thank you.
It's understandable.
Excuse me.
Let's see, is this the one? It's a tarot deck of like woodland creatures, and I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. I found it.
Ooh.
Like I said, I bought this as a gift. I'm thinking of getting it for myself. Like I said, I don't need it for it though. And as you can see, the artwork is really sick. I love the.
Oh.
There's one with a big snake on it. That's really nice. It's just.
I really love that.
Yeah, Jessica Rue is the artist.
Wow. That's some good coloring. Like great palette. See it right here.
See, on this art stream, we're actually talking about art, not just Pokemon.
Thank y'all for talking about art. Oh shit, that's the wrong color. What I'm not grateful for is the goddamn, like, audio lag, too. That, like, y'all can't...
What you working on?
Yeah, what you working on?
I'm not working on anything. I'm burnt the fuck out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a move. I mean, I'm working, but I'm still burnt the fuck out.
No, I'm just taking a break.
Whoa, hold the phone. Cherry's not drawing? That's...
I just got come up with the sketches.
Let her take a break, man. She's not a machine.
It's getting closer to bedtime too, isn't it?
She's kind of a machine, though. That's the thing.
Let me be a robot, too. God.
Follow up. Thank you for 50 subs. Multiple exclamation points. Comm stream part 2.
Yeah.
I gotta reboot.
Yeah, reboot.
Oh my goodness.
Recharge them batteries.
CherryBot is shutting down.
God, I'm like going way too hard into this rendering. Maybe I ought to work on another comm.
I will be right.
Okie dokie.
Hey, you do whatever you gotta do to make it fuck. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Me walking through an art museum. This doesn't really fuck. This one does fuck though. That's my criteria.
Yeah. Does it fuck?
Oh my god. Oh! The desk.
Oh dear.
I keep kicking the stupid keyboard desk because of the mouth.
I think everybody's tired of looking at this bitch.
I wish I could have the passion.
Huh?
I'm still looking.
Get more. What?
I was just about to say, I wish I had the passion for anything in particular, like Claire has for the fucking snake guy from Gang Green Gang.
Same.
Oh my god.
Otherwise,
I love her so much.
She's such a crackhead, it's crazy.
I'm always afraid to go to that fucking level. Like, I'm dead ass just fucking terrified.
Oh
Also
yeah,
true.
Balrog is a fucking... Oh man.
WB.
That's actually what?
Yeah, it
I
seems
said
insane.
Balrog is fucking terrifying.
yeah.
And it probably should have stayed dead. Like, it got, like, axed for a brief period, and I was like, well, it probably should have stayed. I've seen some shit on there.
Yeah, it's...
Hang
Yeah.
on a sec.
Yeah.
It sucks because the
No.
The reason why I would say a lot of artists are on there, I'm not going to say most, but a lot of artists are on there because they can't really go anywhere else. But unfortunately, that puts them in the same clubhouse as a bunch of literal freaks. So
Yeah.
what do? You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's true.
I know. I get some weird fucking shit on my like recommends, and I'll like.
I only follow you girly pops. I'm not following anybody else. No, I follow. Let's see, Sophie, Kitty, Tay, and Claire. That's it. I don't follow anybody else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy up there.
Yeah. Like, am I gonna be fucking arrested for looking at this?
Yeah. A little bit like that.
Yeah, but again, like, I want to draw some more risque stuff that would probably get me in trouble with the normies. Ugh. So yeah.
I want to draw pussy and vagina.
The Bobs and Vagana.
Bitch,
That's right.
lasagna.
Get yourself a following over in India.
No. No.
No, please.
No, please.
I have standards.
I don't want to go to India, no. I don't want to go to Detroit.
You are going to Brazil.
Thank you for improving my memeage.
Oh, I can't find anything on this fucking site.
You okay there, kid?
I'm just getting fucked by the algorithm again.
Me too.
Out of all the fun ways you could get fucked, that's not one of them.
For real.
No, it's just, I gotta love when Google just shows me completely irrelevant garbage or a little bit of relevant garbage and it just stops right when you're least expecting it.
Real.
You know, it's funny, I was thinking the other day, I am so sick of using Google and DuckDuckGo, because I do use DuckDuckGo, but occasionally I use Google if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
And getting you'll get 50 results, and maybe 2 of them have anything to do with what the fuck you're looking for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is now. It's like, it's...
AI.
AI.
I know way back in the day, the thing that made Google different from other search engines was that they based the ranking on literally the page, they called it page rank, based on how many other sites linked to it. But I think that has completely backfired now because you have this like AI slop that just has a bazillion links to the shit, and then it gets artificially pushed up in the algorithm. And so, like I said, like 50, you get 50 results, maybe 2 of them have anything to do with what you're looking for, and of those 2, one of them's always a Reddit post.
LOL.
Because you don't get forums anymore. It's like you're not going to get a forum result anymore. You're just going to get Reddit, and then it's going to be like one guy. He's like, "Yeah, I had the same problem," and then no actual solution.
No actual fucking answer.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking up, like, has anyone else ever tried to tune a 5-string bass in major thirds so that you can better handle the 35-inch scale length of the thing and not, like, stretch your hand until it fucking rips in 2? And apparently I'm the only person who's ever thought to do that. Because no, I looked up nothing. And that was, like, that was after I looked up, has anyone ever... I don't remember exactly what I looked up, but it was something to the effect of, you know, from a acoustic standpoint, your instrument has to be at least 1/4 the size of the physical wavelength of the lowest note that you're producing with that instrument in order for it to not sound like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being the foundation of, if you use that as your foundation of your tuning, what is the actual tuning that an acoustic bass should have? Because regular EADG tuning obviously does not work because it sounds like shit.
Mm.
And apparently I'm the only person who's ever thought of that because I couldn't find anything. It just keeps happening over and over and over again. I know y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's just an illustration of the fact that I hate Google. And I don't really love DuckDuckGo either.
Oh my god.
And sometimes, unironically, I have to go to ChatGPT and have it use it basically as a search engine because what else am I going to do?
Oh my god.
Traditional keyword searches don't work anymore. So, whatever, I guess I'll just have to use the AI.
That's so... Oh, that hurt to hear. The day DuckDuckGo fails you, dude. Rip.
Well, I mean, DuckDuckGo's image search has always been really bad. It doesn't have reverse image search like Google does. It doesn't have the same kind of advanced tools for searching that Google does. The regular website search is pretty nice, but there's actually one. I'm aware of the fact that both of the things that I mentioned as examples are music things, and they're actually really like obscure music things that most people would never think about ever. But for other like regular searches, it's fine, except Google will have a Wikipedia link, if usually a relevant one, not always relevant, as like the very first result every time. DuckDuckGo wanted to get away from that because Wikipedia was artificially boosted in the algorithm, right? And so, and that was an admirable thing to do. But the issue is now Wikipedia is now artificially pushed to the bottom of results, even if they're the most relevant one.
Oh, really?
So sometimes I will search for something and think, oh, well, I want to see it on Wikipedia, so surely that'll be as a first result. No, I searched for things on DuckDuckGo and had to scroll through I'll get to like the 100th result and just like, fuck this, I'm just gonna go to Wikipedia and search for it myself. Just for because they looped back around, they went so far in the direction of not making Wikipedia the number one result that now it's just not a result at all. It's like, that's not helpful.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm back. I had to take the dog out of the bathroom.
Okay, welcome back. Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, I
was just complaining about search engine algorithms and esoteric music things, as I do.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Classic Schmud.
This is the dumbest, probably most redundant question in the world. But there's no way to like blacklist certain web pages when you're searching this shit.
Yeah.
I think that DuckDuckGo lets you do that. I think.
Oh, DuckDuckGo does.
I'll have to go back and look.
It's like I'm trying to just genuinely look for new Zerg content, but I can't go there without seeing Myra's fucking shit all over it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
I remember
soulless.
during my scrafty
It's
days.
just soulless.
Oh, yeah?
I remember during my scrafty days, there was only like one artist at the time who was doing scrafty stuff, and she was absolutely unbearable. And naturally, and this is a thing, and this is getting into art things, and I'm sure y'all have seen this.
Okay, yeah.
New thing comes out, and then artists are like in a fucking rat race to draw the first content for that thing and inundate the tags just to get eyeballs on it, you know?
Hold on, I gotta look at this. Oh! Popper! He's so cute! Look at him! He has a little beanie! Oh my god. It's giving Jessie.
Oh my goodness, he's so cute.
It's Jessie as a dog.
Size, small and special, type, only one.
Only one. Hold together for all.
100% dog feelings.
It says, we are thinking.
We are.
I need that.
You need to start
Holy
writing that.
hell. I need that tag on everything I own.
But yeah, I can literally just look at fucking, let's see.
And I, circling back to the Pokemon thing, that's really the bringing it up on the screen. Good job. Pokemon's got to be the worst of the worst when it comes to that. People who are like, a new Pokemon comes out, and it is like a mad dash to be the first ones to draw it, and then it's just in the algorithm forever. And so you have the same thing. Like, I have to imagine with something super esoteric, like Commander Zurg from Buzz Lightyear Adventures.
Some toy thing.
Yeah, is you get one person and they just like rule the roost on it. Because that's the other thing. Either you have people who are on a mad dash to be the first one to do it, or they find something that is super esoteric and then they want to keep it. Yo, Mr. White.
Yeah.
Something super esoteric, and they want to be the only ones who show up pretty much ever.
I mean, the Zerg bitch I had to deal with, honestly, I'm gonna be blunt, she was just, honestly, come to think of it, incredibly fucking boring. So fucking boring, dude. Like if it wasn't Zerg, it was just shit, like, I don't even fucking know. Our tastes clashed like a whole bunch, and it was just, holy shit. And then I found out she was actually retarded, so...
See, you can be retarded and cool.
Yeah.
She sounds retarded and just retarded.
Yeah.
So.
Just retarded, yeah, just the former. Just the former. There is no ladder.
And then you've got people like Tay who have been going hard in the paint for one specific thing for so long. It's just like...
But there's so much soul in that. That's the thing. You
Yeah,
can feel
yeah,
the
it's
soul that goes into that.
It's like, why is
Lyra
she
is
the one?
just a
Like, is she the
soulless
only one?
slot creator. Like, there's no fucking... I mean, the coloring is good, but it's just fucking soulless. Her shit... Myra's shit is just fucking soulless. I'm gonna be completely honest. There's no life. There's no life in it.
It's like kitsch or something.
I'm gonna have to look at this Myra person just to see. Because
The way
you've
she-
spoken about her a number of times. I don't think I've actually seen her stuff.
I have not either.
It's dog shit. It's dog shit. Well, no, not the coloring though. The coloring's fine, but the line work, fuck me, it's unbearable. Especially when she draws female faces. It's so annoying. Like the big ass Tumblr nose and the triangle chin.
Oh,
Where
that's
is it giving?
I'm not gonna link that shit because I.
Oh,
hate
okay,
guys,
never mind.
So.
Never mind. Don't screenshot it or nothing.
Yeah, no posting any shit in here. 'Cause,
Fuck that.
No
I'm gonna go monkey.
hate linking.
No monkey.
Yeah, should I go back to Tumblr? I don't know if I should go back to Tumblr.
Yeah, I just lurk on there for.
Me too. Maybe you ought to go back to
stuff is on there.
maybe you ought to go back to Tumblr just to reblog stuff, like stuff you like, because like that's pretty much what Tumblr's only good for.
Robert.
I might be a little old for that sort of thing.
I don't know about that, sir.
Somebody's popping.
I don't know who that is. I don't think it's coming from me.
Yeah, it sounded like a little knock, like a little.
If I wanted to make a lot of noise on mic, you know that I could. Because I got my bass over here and I can crank that shit up.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's not annoying. It was just a funny little sound. It comes and goes.
Okay. As long as it's not annoying.
Yeah, there it is right now. Unless it's
Huh?
Are you hitting buttons, Tay?
Yeah, sorry, I am typing. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're typing.
Never
okay.
mind.
Yeah, no, biggie.
Never mind. Mystery solved. Oh, now all we gotta
The
do
only
is...
Sorry, I thought I had fucking haptic feedback turned off. I think I do.
Hmm?
Damn. It's like y'all hear me typing, but you can't hear each other through my speaker. That's crazy.
The only
So
thing
I'm
that
not
will-
going to give Myra any more attention than she deserves, obviously, but I will say I am seeing her shit now, and yep, it's boring.
Yes. See?
This is every Tumblr artist you have ever seen in your entire life.
No
doing the
personality.
exact
No.
Same fucking shit we've all seen a million times.
No personality. No soul.
What are you talking about? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Tumblr bitch.
We're shitting on. What's the term that we're going to use here? We're going to. I don't know. Like someone else who has the same hyperfixation but isn't as good about it. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Very shitty person.
Yeah, and also the whole shitty person thing.
Oh, okay.
And see, that's the other thing. Like, do I need to go back to Tumblr because I have to actually like interact with other human beings? Like, I don't do that. Fuck that.
No, you have to behave yourself this time.
Yeah, 'cause that's the other thing. I keep getting banned.
Yeah, stop it! I'm kidding.
I keep getting banned from Twitter. I keep getting banned from Tumblr. Like, everywhere I go, it's like...
You're just too spicy.
Like, if I ever finally release an album, it's going to be entitled Does Not Play Well with Others.
Well, the T sites are given.
Dude.
They're just given shitholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you would think that Twitter would be better about that, but I get fucking banned there all the time. I've been banned there multiple times, actually.
You've been banned multiple times off Twitter?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been banned multiple times on Tumblr. Like, what am I going to do?
They just can't handle how real you are.
No. I mean, I know you're joking, but it's probably not far from that.
Yo. I'm gonna have to, like, save the hands from later.
Also, I don't know if this is helpful for y'all, because I know that you have a lot of... I know that when y'all do your artwork, I know there's actually something resembling research involved with what y'all do.
Mm-hmm. There is.
So, ChatGPT obviously has a bad reputation in the academic field.
Yeah.
As it should, frankly. But I've been using Notebook LM from Google, and that is a really great research tool.
Oh, yeah?
Notebook LM.
Yes. So the way that works is, instead of having the World Wide Web for ChatGPT to search and then inevitably fuck things up for you, if you're using it as a research tool, which you should be using it as, if you're one of these people who's using it to write your fucking papers, you're a loser and you should, I don't know, kill yourself. Anyway. So, Notebook LM is what's called resource constrained, right? So you provide the resources that it's going to use, and then from there it will extract insights and parse material and answer questions for you from there. Which is,
Is that what people are running, like, their novels and shit through to, like, learn the thing, or are they just putting in GPT?
It could be either one. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. I'm sure that if you put, like, if I went to Notebook LM right now and stuck Moby Dick in there, and then stuck the Bible in there, and then I asked it to run a comparative analysis, it could do that, right?
Wow.
And the reason why it's super helpful it's made for researchers, because there's a point at which you have so much material that you need to go through that stuff gets lost in the cracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I started using it with the last course that I was doing, and emphasis on started using it. I didn't really go all the way with it, and I wish I had, because it is super helpful for, like, let's say, for example, like, I'm obviously a graduate student, so I have to read an absolute mountain of text, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But let's say that there is some kind of clarification that I need, or, I need to respond to something, but I don't put, like, the points aren't quite connecting, like, whatever it happens to be. I'll go to Notebook LM, start a notebook that has all of the resources for that particular module of the course, and then ask it, like, okay, can you clarify this for me? Or can you look at these sources and tell me about yada yada yada? It turns into a research assistant to help you with that sort of thing. And that is super, super useful for me, and I don't know if that would be useful for y'all as far as like you upload every episode of PPG and, like, okay, I'm working on a fan fiction, help me out here. Like, I don't know if that would help you, but so it's an idea. I'm thinking of starting a notebook that has a shitload of PDF versions of music theory related things, and then reading those books. Obviously I have a fair amount, but then, like, if I need clarification or need some insights, then it's really good for that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And so, for whatever scripts y'all are writing, I know at least one of us has scripts that we're working on.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, here's the other thing. You can actually. I actually totally forgot about this.
Mm-hmm.
You can use. You don't have to just upload like text documents or PDFs or whatever. You can link YouTube videos.
Oh.
You can. Now they need to be ones that can be transcribed. Like some videos they don't have. Like they have the auto transcription, but it's like either it doesn't work or they don't have it enabled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but you can do YouTube videos, and you can do links, just links in general. So what you could do from there is, conceivably, you could put a link to a wiki of some kind. So, like,
that is crazy.
Yeah, let's go with like something Tay related here. You'll put like the Samurai Jack wiki, and then the Powerpuff Girls wiki, and then
yeah, but those are trash. I don't want that shit in there.
Wikis are kind of dog ass.
Theoretically, it could work.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of like in the Elder Scrolls universe, there's the UESP, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, which is the gold standard of fan wikis, by the way. I'm talking about anything. The UESP is the best of the best. It's been around since 1994.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're the best. I don't know why there's a separate Wikia for Elder Scrolls, why there's a Skyrim Wikia, like why do those exist? UESP is better than both of them, but anyway. So I think you could put in a link to UESP and then use that to help with fanfiction ideas. You could use it to help with, in my case, like if I want to play something different, it's like, well, what options do I have if I don't want to use these perks or these weapons or whatever, like all that kind of thing. So I've found Notebook LM to be super, super, super useful.
Mm-hmm.
It is way better at analysis, and I can tell you that now to give you all a case study. My recent assignment was to analyze 3 different finding aids from 3 different repositories.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to go super down the rabbit hole of that because that gets into technical stuff, but the short version is that one of the reasons why this archival sciences stuff is so annoying is because they are really pedantic.
Yeah.
Like, for example, they were asking me about the arrangement elements of the finding aid and the description elements of the finding aid, and it's like, those could be almost the same thing. Like, there's not a whole lot of difference between the two. You're asking me to really split hairs here to meet the 1,000-word count minimum that you're asking me for, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I use ChatGPT to analyze each individual finding aid for the archives that I decided to use. And then I asked Notebook LM to do the same analysis. ChatGPT literally made shit up. It was completely wrong.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It literally made shit up. It was crazy. It's like, for example, the first finding aid was about the John Preston McConnell papers, and I'll expect you all to know what that is.
I do not know.
And I asked, and ChatGPT was like, "Oh, well, there's a biographical note right at the top of the finding aid for his papers." I'm like, "Oh," I said, "Quote the biographical note verbatim." I said, "The papers of David W. McConnell." It just gave the guy some name, like some random name that wasn't his. And
Cat.
whereas Notebook LM followed exactly the instructions, read the finding aids exactly as I provided it, and gave me exactly the answers I was looking for.
Wow.
And then because I provided it with all of the materials from the course so far, it cited examples in the course material to bolster what it was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't beat that with a stick.
Yeah. Can't beat them, join them.
Obviously, now at the end of the day, you need to be doing this work yourself.
Yeah.
And I do the work myself. But
yeah.
It's an online accelerated graduate degree. You need a little help.
Uh-huh.
And back in the day, what that would have amounted to was emailing your professor over and over and over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't doing that shit. So,
yeah.
And again, what I also like about Notebook LM is that it does not write the material for you. It does not answer the questions for you. It helps you get to the answers yourself.
Uh-huh.
It then explains things for you that otherwise you might need to, again, email your professor about. So I really like Notebook LM as far as AI is concerned. It's the only AI thing that I use.
Oh, okay.
At this point, because ChatGPT has really disappointed me lately. Like, I was using ChatGPT to get to the bottom of questions related to, like, acoustics on, like, acoustic basses versus electric basses, and how that compares to cellos, which are almost the same size, so how does that project really well, while acoustic guitars don't. Acoustic bass guitars don't. And it was giving me all, it's like, I can print out a whole fretboard for you and tell you exactly which notes you need to play. And then it's showing me the fretboard and what notes I'm supposed to play, and they don't align at all. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Yeah, ChatGPT just makes shit up. It's really bad.
Damn.
The one thing it's supposed to be... What was that?
I said it's fucking cooked.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, the one thing it's supposed to be good at is helping you with research, and it sucks. Like, Notebook LM just blows it out of the water.
Damn, I'll have to, like, look into it.
That's my take, and I'm sticking to it.
Hot takes with Schmuddel, our co-host.
What's that Chinese one that'll talk shit about Israel?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
They, like, did their own ChatGPT and made it open source or something.
Aww.
Alright, let me look this up, because I'm curious now.
Yeah, you gotta look it up, because I'm
Look
drawing.
up Chinese AI or something. Chinese, ChatGPT or something.
It's called Jan.
Jan?
Yeah, whatever it is. Jan.
Jan is a ChatGPT alternative that runs 100% offline on your device. Our goal is to make it easy for a layperson to download and run LLMs and use AI with full control and privacy. That might not be the same one you're looking at. 13 best open source alternatives to ChatGPT. What are we looking at? Open Chat Kit, Chat RWKV, Colossal Chat, Cobalt Chat, what the fuck? Okay. GPT for All, Hugging Chat, Koala, Vicuna, Alpaca Laura, Dolly. If any of these are triggering your memory, just let me know.
Dolly?
No,
I know Dolly.
Cerberus
Okay.
GPT, Open Assistant. Anyway, so there are open source alternatives, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't know Dolly was open source. I thought you had to pay for it.
Although I'm wondering how the hell they have a open source 100% offline chat GPT alternative. Like, how the fuck does that even work? Like 100% offline? Like, what's it gonna do?
Well, you can run ChatGPT, like, locally. It just takes a shitload of computing power, so not everybody can do it.
Oh.
There's also open access GPT. I'm just not seeing that.
Yeah, it's open, yeah. It's like using, like, AI voice stuff. Like, you can do it online or, like, locally. Maybe you couldn't use ChatGPT or AI. Like, maybe that was the whole thing. It's like OpenAI was, like, keeping it kind of locked up or something. Or, like, you could only use ChatGPT or...
It's one of the things that drives me crazy about, like, tech nerds are such fucking imps, gnome-ass creatures. They make a company called OpenAI that is not open at all. It's completely closed source, and it's traded on the stock market. Like, and you call it OpenAI? Fuck you.
False advertising.
Like, Richard Stallman should come to your house and shoot you in the head.
God, you crazy man.
So crazy, mister.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that Tay and Kitty weren't here for this, but, like, I thought about reading a section of a old-ass fanfic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I remember that.
The Brilliant Manny self-insert fanfic I was reading.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's apparently really wild.
So, so I'll read, like, a section so that way you guys can understand what it's, you know.
Oh boy.
If you want the professional narrator to take a crack at it, just let me know, okay?
Okay. A few minutes later, Grim was lying on the cold, blood-stained ground of the torture room. The ropes binding him have been replaced with extremely heavy rusty chains, and his gag have been removed. I'm sorry, I'm like laughing at this.
What the fuck?
This gag getting removed. We're getting somewhere. We're going places.
Oh, the
Gag.
horrors I
His
saw in
gag.
2013.
His gag has been removed. Yeah, okay, so anyways, Jack and Nurgle were also present, eager to watch his worst enemy get what he deserved. Poor Grim shivered with fear as he watched Bookie approach him with a long whip encrusted with sharp talons.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay, no, please don't, he begged, but Boogie simply sneered and brought the whip crashing down onto Grim's bones. The skeleton screamed and the bones with him raw. Jesus. The talons crushed his bones each time they made an impact. He tried to hold back his tears, but listening to the evil, maniacal laughter of the trio only made his efforts futile. The agony rippled through his tortured bones, and the sight of tiny bone fragments lying on the ground beneath him drove him senseless. Finally, the abuse stopped and Grim broke down crying. He cursed himself for giving them the satisfaction, but he just couldn't hold them back any longer.
No. What the fuck?
So I'm really enjoying your reaction in the stream. It's really great.
That's my face right now, bro.
Yeah, the author went to the extreme to go into detail. Listen, it's easily written, but there are some things in there just I feel like just don't make any sense because listen, I know Grim is a wuss, but he can be badass when he wants to be.
Yeah.
I'm sure he could easily just get himself out of this.
Yeah, bro.
That thing.
I'm so amused by just girlies on Wattpad make the most fucked up shit.
I know.
It's crazy.
Well, no, this is on DeviantArt.
Well, how
Oh
old
man.
is it?
Okay, so the fanfic is from 2013, so it's old. I know that the author moved on already, but
Well, I know my 10-year-old self would have just shat herself, just shimped the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Sure,
I
yeah,
know,
so many
this
of
is
my memories.
do you guys want to keep going, or are y'all good?
Oh god.
I don't know. Yeah, it's up to you, bro.
Are you guys curious? Do you want me to keep going?
I'm dying of curiosity.
Intrigued.
Okay, yeah, if chat's okay with it.
Alright, so I'll keep going. Alright. Oh, I'm crying already? Boogie snickered. Don't start this early, the fun hasn't even begun yet. I'm not gonna put effort into the voices, because I just don't care, this is funny as hell.
Oh my god.
Why? Why are you doing this to me? I've never done anything to you, Grim said angrily
But
between
you have to
sobs.
say an accent. You have to be like, why? What are you doing this to me, man?
Where is this to be mom?
What are you doing this to me, man?
Okay. Why are you doing this to me? I can't fucking do it, God.
Oh,
I can't do it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, you pathetic
Now you'll
moron.
know
I'll be
my world,
scolded.
what that looks like.
Yeah.
It's okay, when you read the dialogue, we'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel bad for this, because I'm like, people definitely
weird.
do this
I don't
to
know
my
how-
shit, but I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so this part's weird here. I do to you whatever I want. I feel like that doesn't make any sense. I do whatever I want with you. That's probably how she should have worded it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He probably English second language.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, no, she speaks English. It's just that I don't know. She just was in a rush. Maybe I don't know. But anyways, I do to you whatever I want because you're my toy. You shouldn't. You fuck. You haven't got the right to stand up for yourself. I know, right? Only because you took it from me, you evil creep, Grim shot back. Yes, Grim, I took away your rights, all of them. I stripped you of your powers and claimed your sight as mine, and there's nothing you can do about it, Boogie laughed.
Oh my god.
Just you wait, Boogie. My friends will be coming down here to save me faster than you can guess. He was bluffing and he knew it, but he had to try.
Oh my god.
Liar,
Where
Boogie
am I
crashed the
even
whip
saying
down him.
this?
I'm
I
right
know.
there with you, bro.
I know. Okay, anyways, liar, Boogie cracks the whip down on Grim's bones once more. You think I don't know about your fallen relationship?
Yo.
The self-insert.
I love that it's like they crack him on his bone. It's like, it's so hardcore, but it's literally what happens because he's a skeleton.
I know. Yeah. Grim gasped and glared up at his rival. How the hell had he found out? Oh yes, I know all about your little disagreements, Grim, Boogie whispered menacingly. And do you know why? Grim eyes lowered into a vicious glare as suddenly realization dawned on him. It was you, yes, Boogie shouted triumphantly. It was me. I played all those tricks on your nasty little friends to make them think you were their enemy, and by having them abandon your protection, you would be left vulnerable for capture. It's her evil laugh. I'm not even gonna do this.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm
like, haha, like, he's like, you're just so...
It's so dumb.
Boogie's kind of, it's just Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Fred Willard. It's like, he's like doing his like, haha, like,
Cocky old man.
Chat, is this real?
You evil beast! How could you do that to me? Grim's eyes filled with tears again. Because I hate you, Grim's. That Boogie snapped suddenly at three. Take a rage. Grim itself. And nothing and no one could stop him from whipping him until Grim's bones were covered with a maze of fractures.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Yeah, he was fucking beat to dust.
I'm just taking all this in. I got nothing to say.
Exactly, me too.
Grim screamed himself into insanity, but Boogie never ceased the cruel assault. It went on until Grim's scream stopped and he laid unmoving in a broken heap on the ground. He's just eating foot snap.
Yeah, I can hear my 10-year-old self screaming in rage.
Nothing but powder.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's yelling.
I can hear it.
Jeez, Boogie, you might want to calm down. How am I supposed to get my revenge if there's nothing for me to get revenge on? Jack scolded Boogie as he panted furiously. His knuckles turned white with the force he was grabbing the whip with. Yes, he's right. I think that's enough for now. Just lock him up until tomorrow and let us get a turn at him then, said Nurgle. Yes, fine, just take him away. Boogie panted, watching as Nurgle grabbed Grim with his tentacles and dragged him away.
Sheesh.
Okay. Damn you, Grim, Boogie thought to himself. I loathe you. I will not rest until you and everything you treasure are dead.
Oh my
Boogie was not content with the physical torture he had put Grim through. He needed to hurt him more, much more, and so he utilized his powers to enter Grim's subconscious and take control of his dreams, twisting and mutilating them into horrible nightmares. And there's like a section where like Grim goes like through a horrible nightmare trip.
Shit.
I'm not gonna read any further. I think that's all I need to do.
I think we get it.
Yeah, so what do you guys think?
Clarifying.
What pussy does to a motherfucker.
Yeah, what pussy does to a motherfucker. She's got terminal pussy disease, but she got it.
That's true. It's okay. I can't hate it.
So yeah, so like,
No, I
Well, I
can't
mean,
hate
this is the almost very.
I can't hate either.
yeah, but like, listen, like, remember, this was from 2013, so the
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was writing some crazy shit and like, dude, no, it's like, that's normal.
Yeah.
Like, most fanfiction was like this before, like,
yeah,
you know, cringe culture took hold.
Yeah.
Like, almost all fanfiction was like this, for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
but it's still so funny. Like, my God.
It is pretty funny. Like, yeah.
I was waiting for the rape scene, but we didn't get
Stop!
there. I'm just
Oh
saying.
God.
I know you're just saying. But
Like,
Yeah, I
Boning,
was definitely hauling around print-offs of, like, Aku rape fanfiction in middle school.
Oh. No, bro. Like oh my god, I was like
Girlie's got issues, man. That's all there is to it.
like I was calling my bullies every slur in the book in my diary. So.
Well, I mean, I've been banned from Twitter multiple times that's recent. That wasn't me at 12. It was me at 13. That's me now.
Actually, Tay, now that you mentioned the whole like rape thing, the author actually did kind of do like a one shot of something similar to that.
Oh no!
There you go.
Oh.
Well, I won't say much, but like it's not very suitable for
For
the
YouTube.
audience here. So
No.
I'm not gonna like.
It
I'm
was
not
a
gonna go into
surprise
detail,
to
but
me.
it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
And I was never in VC, but occasionally someone would be like, "Hey, you need to join VC." And I'm like, "What is it now?" "No, you just need to join. We'll show you when you get here." So I join. It's like, "Okay, we need you to read this fan fiction."
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's...
That was a... Like, why me, man?
Oh god, that's
I
disturbing.
actually have fun reading that to you guys. Not gonna lie.
It's the reaction is the fun part. It's not the actual reading. It's like, y'all are not gonna believe this shit.
Chad, is this real?
Yeah.
It is.
I like being one of the people that make stuff like that, though, that people, like, bond over reading out loud.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The last one I read was, oh god, what was it? Was it Elder Scrolls Oblivion fan fiction where, like, the guy voiced by Patrick Stewart is real and chasing the guy in real life. He has realistic bleeding eyes.
Oh my god.
It was from, like, 2010.
Realistic bleeding eyes is so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
2010 was like that era of like Half-Life, Full-Life consequences and shit. Like, there were so many people trying to catch that sauce, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And and again, like you said, it was before cringe culture really became a thing. So
people were just out there doing it.
Yeah.
So people were, exactly. People were writing these stories about whipping Grimm from the Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Until all his bones are broken.
Yeah, because they didn't think anybody else was going to see it.
Yeah.
And at the time, they were right. No, I'll bet you there was like 5 people who read that thing, and one of them was the author.
And then years later, people are making like ooh, cringe compilations. Ooh, let's call out this person for, I don't know, what did Akai Dahlia do?
You can't call. My mindset is you can't call me out for being cringe. I am openly cringe. Everybody fucking knows it.
Real.
Like, what are you gonna call out?
Like, listen, like the author also like I think they wrote this when they were like a teenager, of course, because like listen, we've all done cringy things when we were teenagers, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's true, but as Kitty can tell us, you do run into like 30-something millennials who are still doing the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Tay, that's different.
No,
That's different.
Marco.
You're cringe,
Yeah,
like
Marco.
like
One word,
refined, if you know that, if that makes sense.
There's a difference between being cringe and like making it your personality, and being cringe and like just being free about it. Like, fuck it, why don't I just do it?
She's older than Tay.
Oh fuck, well that's pretty.
Marco's older than Tay.
I mean,
She's older
I'd
than
be
Tay.
older and probably still doing that shit. I don't care.
Well, no, she's just a genuine piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Considered.
I mean, yeah, like, you can't be doing that shit and have a bad personality on top of it. Like, what's wrong with you?
She was awful.
Like, how's anyone going to take you seriously if you're going to be like, you can't, like, if a grown-ass woman is writing, you know, grim rape stories now, and she was also a bad person on top of that, like, come on. Now, of course, there's going to be people in the area like, well, they're a bad person because they wrote that, taste that plenty. But
Shit.
we all know that there's a difference.
Shit, I just learned about the milk fic. So, like, those people definitely exist out
The
there.
what?
The milk fic?
The milk fic?
Anybody heard of the milk fic?
What milk fic?
Okay, so it's a Panic at
First
the
I've heard of this.
It's a Panic at the Disco fan fiction about like 2 of the band members
Oh no.
like sharing a milk enema.
Is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, oh my god, I'm not even gonna go into it because it makes me like churn in my stomach. So, if you want to research it, I'm not sending you a fucking fan fiction about a milk enema.
Yes, you are. Or else I'm going to send you something worse.
Oh, he's holding me at gunpoint, everybody.
What?
Yeah. So get to do it. Let's chop.
I'm drawing! I'm fucking drawing, man. I gotta...
Gotta stream, darn it.
It's somebody else sentiment.
The milk, like, I love how you just drop, like, the milk thick as if we know what the fuck you're talking about. What?
It's like it's like saying My Immortal.
Yeah.
Or like
Dipper goes to Taco Bell.
Is it the Gravity Falls Waffle House?
I just said Dipper.
I don't remember.
Dipper goes to Taco Bell, man. Everybody, I've read it.
Yeah, Taco Bell. Yeah, that one.
Me.
I know.
It's one of those, you know.
Yeah, one of those.
I think we need to wash it out with Zerg just getting caught in the snow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Zorg getting his booty blasted.
In very cartoonish fashion. This shit from 2003.
Yeah.
And also thank you for sharing that with us, Cherry. I know it was, like, agonizing for you to have to read any of that.
No, it's hilarious.
Yeah. One of the.
And you know, if you guys want, I can read another section next time.
Yeah, probably next time.
Like, I don't know, it's up to you guys.
I do want to have.
I mean,
The offering, girl.
I do plan on having a stream.
Okay, so next time we're all together, I'll read another section.
Yeah, of course.
We can indulge and Grim get an absolute shit beat out of him together.
Yeah, friendship bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Anyways, I gotta go now. It's getting late for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry I can't stay longer.
No, it's okay. Thanks for hanging out.
Gotta go eat.
Okay.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Nighty night.
Peace out.
Peace.
Oh my god, it's 10:30. I'm probably gonna fucking sleep too.
Oh.
I don't want to. I'm going.
Oh. Let me.
City of Capital Planet, bathing in sunshine and happiness.
What?
Well, at least the other side of it.
What?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Please, no. Sir, have mercy.
I was just getting into that.
I've done entire chapters of books before. Like, I was in one server ages ago. They had God, what the hell did they call it? It was like reading hour or something. And like every week they had an hour of just like reading out loud on the Discord server, like whatever they were working on. And they got me to join like on a regular basis. And then the next thing I know, I'm used to reading a little bit, right? But then they'd have me read like entire fan fictions, and by the end of it, my throat is killing me.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Like yeah, I gotta take a break and go get some tea with honey in it. What the hell, man?
Damn.
Damn, they're just like abusing your gift, man.
I still did it though.
Wow, people pleaser.
Because I have. Well, I mean, it's. I'm in this shit for real, you know?
Listen, I'm not, like, judging you because I'm a hyper people pleaser.
It's more like... It's not... So it's a little bit... For me, it's like... Not people-pleasing so much as it is, you know, I guess kind of showing off, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
It's like people want you to show off what you got. So it's like, okay, I'll do it.
Show me what you got.
Let's do this thing.
Yep. Yeah, you, like, fuck it, man. I think you have room to, like, show off what you have.
Until I destroy my fucking controller, then I gotta drink tea for like 5 days straight.
Yeah. Good.
I have a condition.
We all have conditions here.
I'm glad Sherry got a kick out of that.
Yeah.
Sherry that followed us.
Yeah, me too.
I'm wondering how the hell she found it though.
She's on DeviantArt like all the time, so.
DeviantArt rabbit holes, man.
Yeah, bro. I've been on like so many DeviantArt rabbit holes back in the day. And
there are few places that you can really get down rabbit holes quite like you can on DeviantArt.
Oh, yeah.
For real, that place is massive, even after they nuked it.
Yeah.
We used to be able to do some real shit on there, too. Like, before they fucked the search up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God, I hate the search now. It's like nothing but AI, and it makes me sad.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, what I was gonna say is that I had a stream planned when, where I read a fan fiction for, this, like, Jeff the Killer self-insert, fanfic.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I genuinely love it, and I love reading it. It's like the cringiest thing in the whole world, but it's like, you'll be back, you know?
It sparks joy.
Yes. I was gonna make a whole, like, I was gonna adapt it into, like a manga, like a shoujo manga. I thought that would have been fun, but that would be, like, so much work.
As if you're not overloading yourself already.
Yeah, I'm already adapting a fanfic right now, like, you know, the Blue Sky fanfiction.
Oh yeah, that's right. I love that.
Which is
See,
coming.
We're out here doing stuff, and here I am worrying about fucking homework. Going to work. I ain't doing shit.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry for...
I don't know if I'm going to do another college degree after this, because I want to do other stuff. I'm tired of this college shit. Like, y'all are out here doing stuff, and I'm not.
Exactly, that's why, like, I'm not entertaining school right now, because I want to do this instead.
I know there's some people out there that are just... They have whatever brain diseases that I need to make things and do grad school and work full-time at the same time. I don't have it.
Yeah. It's probably not a disease you want.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, it would help you in some ways, probably, but, like, nuke you in others.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, y'all would probably never see me on DC or again.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what kind of time am I gonna have?
Exactly.
That's why we see Tay in DC once a month.
Yeah, we bitches be working.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be working too.
Just like today, I'm gonna have to sleep in like 5 seconds, and I don't want to.
Aw.
I'm like, God damn it!
And we're having
shit to do.
We're having so much fun. But yeah,
I know, right?
I totally get it though. Poggers.
It's not fair.
Life's not fair.
Poggers.
Oh god. Why didn't we get just a barcode? What the fuck?
Barcode?
You have a problem with it?
More image search attempts.
Damn.
Are you looking for Halloween stuff or are you looking for Zerg stuff?
I'm trying to look for this weird... Oh, here it is. Yeah, more obscure fucking Zerg comics.
Kitty, I hate to break it to you, but all Zerg comics are obscure by nature of what they're called.
Hey, yeah, good fucking luck, right?
You want stuff to be obscure because otherwise you end up like me, where like 50 people see your shit and they're like,
Or in the case of that one
or in
Buttercup
200.
Aku thing,
Yeah.
then it's like
The what?
The Buttercup Aku thing. There's like thousands
Oh my-
of people. Like, wow,
Yeah,
this
millions of
this is
people
real.
see it and they're like, what? But in a good way. It's a blessing and a curse.
I'll do
Yeah,
experience
new
it.
things. That's the
Yeah. But
I love it though. I don't care.
Ooh, I get to spread my disease.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Even if people don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do that shit.
Well, that is the nature of diseases, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
They don't care if
Virus don't care. It's gonna keep going.
yeah. They're
Speaking of virus, I'm about to finish up this thing, but I gotta figure out the shirt color of this
ooh.
of these little bitches.
Ooh.
Hold on.
You little son of bitches.
Bitches.
I just looked up the stream and
Hmm?
Sophie removed Cherry and scooted all of us to the left. I didn't, like, without even, like just, whoop, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I'm like awkwardly scooting y'all. So
Totally.
yeah, that how would be. I wonder if you guys are too big.
Crusty place.
Well, you know I'm the biggest guy in the room.
You can barely fit in your
I
house.
never using another word.
You can barely fit into your house. You gotta eat some magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh, it's just frames from the fucking episode.
Oh. Damn.
Are you doing face shots again?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, I'm trying to get myself to do it again, but it's stupid.
I'm going like back and forth on my own, like, friggin' avatar, because like the blue light coming off of the tablet, like sometimes it shows up as gray, but like here in the stream it's shown up as blue as I wanted. I don't know if I should remove the glow. Oh, I like it too, but I don't want it to look ugly by accident.
Oh, you better load!
You machine, I command you to load this very instant.
That's my mouse wheel. I don't know why I got cursed with a very fucking noisy mouse wheel.
I know one of those mouse wheels that you can actually like deactivate the scroll teeth on it, so you just let that bitch rip and you just scroll to the bottom of something really, really quick.
Oh my
I
god.
can't do that. That's too much for me. Appearances, yes. Come on, give me the fuck.
Don't give me the fuck, but give me the thing. I'm not in the mood for the fuck yet. What is going on? Why are these not working? How does this bitch get these things?
She's having some real issues tonight.
Fuck it, let's just download this one for now. Yeah, don't mind me.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna ban you. No, I'm not.
I was waiting to see who's gonna be. Is it gonna be Tay? Is it gonna be Sophie? Who's gonna do it?
I'm gonna have to trace like this fucking Swedish Comic Sans. What is this shit?
Swedish Comic Sans is something I was not expecting to hear.
Yeah, I found Swedish Buzz comic. Like I have half the Italian ones.
Oh.
Half.
Half of it.
Half-aced.
Maybe if I don't have 50 tabs open.
See, what is with women and having like 10 billion tabs open?
I can't have it on for a good period of time. I gotta close shit after a while.
Some of
I'm constantly paying attention to my RAM.
I only ever have like 5 tabs open at a time, ever.
Let's see, how many tabs do I have open?
Yeah, it's minimized down to like 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 4. There we go. Show small images only.
Improvement.
Yeah.
We're so happy for you, Sophie.
Thank you.
Come on, Indux.
How many tabs you got open, Tay?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think she's
I can't count. Now, are you talking about my desktop or are you talking about my phone? Because the phone is innumerable. I have like multiple browsers, multiple tab groups.
Oh, that's
like
real.
5 or 6 tabs apiece. The desktop is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 tabs.
Oh my god.
But 10 of those tabs are holding references for a drawing that I'm not working on right now, but I will soon. 12 of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll sign up for this fucking site. Goddamn.
Oh no.
Okay.
The fucking agony.
I need artist eyes on this. Give me
Oh.
a second.
Well, I want to see. I want to see.
I mean, you can contribute too, because you like green bitches.
Oh boy. Is it Huntress Wizard? Is it Lord Dominator? Who is it? I can't wait.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Okay.
Ooh. What is it? Oh! Wait, I've seen these.
Oh my.
Ayo?
I think so.
Alright, we got the shirt and pants swap colors, and then the hat. I'm feeling the white hat, but I don't know. I think I like the black tops versus the black bottoms.
Come on.
So,
Chat, what do you
I
think?
will-
it's all
What do you think?
I like the second one more. That's me.
Yeah.
hang on, let me do the combo that I think is the winner here. Hang on.
And I might alter the clothes too. This is just like a mock-up. But I just feel like Buttercup's kids would be super simple. Like they're in a t-shirt, pants, and boots. This might be the ones in between.
Or Ryuko, actually.
Yeah, that does look like Ryuko. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
the Ryuko street.
Yeah, but I was like, that one on the right is the one.
This is the one. Personally, I feel.
The green on the hat makes me think of like fucking Link.
Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of.
But I don't want it to be that. I want it to be like the fucking like the Instagram porn hat, whatever.
Ah.
Little alt kid hat.
I love the fucking like.
I leave this to y'all's discretion.
Yes.
Because I don't know shit from shit.
I don't know shit. Fuck. Oh god.
And I don't know. I don't know.
I really
Maybe
love-
it's not giving. Maybe I need to change the fit, but I don't know.
No, bitch, I love the
The
fucking
others-
shoes.
Look at this.
I love the shoes though.
The others are looking like this.
Then, 4?
Ah, fuck. Come on.
Denmark. No.
Oh! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, look at the bunny
What?
ears!
Like a...
No, I need to show this. Oh my god.
There's some stinkers.
That's me.
Okay.
That's me. Oh my god, that's so me.
What, the one with the rabbit ears?
Yes.
New York. I don't know.
I mean, I don't need to tell you all about New York.
Oh my god, I'm like crying over how cute these are. I love the frills. I love the little bun and the. Ah. It's just too cute. I'm dying.
One of the right gives me fucking ugly doll vibes. I'm not talking that fucking blue sky studio shit. I'm talking like the old school ugly dolls.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like the.
You mean the trolls?
No.
And here's this one.
Oh!
fucker.
Oh, it's so pointy.
Oh,
Copy.
sharp.
Copy. Oh, not there. Not you.
That Vicky Vortex shit.
Do I even need to say which one's my favorite?
Ugly dolls.
Yo, this is just so based. It's so.
2007.
Like, I gotta keep the pointy shoes on the Buttercup ones, because it fixes with the pointy hair. But it's like, fuck no, they gotta wear these damn boots.
Target.
I might give them, like, more power punky clothes, but I don't know. I gotta think about it.
Yo, I was just about to say those fucking pointy boots were just giving, and I'm like all for it.
I got different feet.
Poggers.
Actually, no, wait. Why did this have one eye? That's not the one I was looking for.
Okay, what am I doing?
Oh, what
don't
is that?
think that I need you girlies to look at. At some
What is it?
What? I wanna see.
It's very important to me.
What? Let me
What?
see. Let me see.
Was it?
Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Karoni-chan!
Where is it?
Oh my god, you love these, like,
Audio.
like, fucking...
Ooh, yeah.
Hold on, let me...
Yeah.
I can't show this on... I can't show, the reel on stream, but let me, like, take a screenshot.
I saw it and it sparked joy, so I'm sure.
This does spark joy. I love Karoni-chan.
Thank you.
Oh, there it is. That's the one I was looking for.
She's so me because of how pink she is, but, like, damn. Black dreams bloom. That's...
I'm a big fan of these ugly little bastards that you're posting, Kitty.
Oh yeah, these ugly
I
dolls.
used to
I
collect
love
these
these.
things all the time when I was a kid.
Oh my god, so good.
I love them so
The
much.
one, the first one is so Aku-like though.
Yeah!
The
The tentacles?
little
Yeah.
tentacles.
The little
Secret Mission
horns.
Target, I think.
Yeah, I think I saw
They
these
had
when I
a
was a kid.
Secret Mission line that I had.
I saw these when I was a kid. They're really cute.
So old.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the Killstar plushies? Because those are...
Oh yeah,
You might have.
I'm drawing them. That's why I have so many tabs open, because I'm drawing them, and then I'm drawing the girls. That shit on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't have that shit on.
Okay, how long have I been streaming? For like over 3 hours.
Goddamn, girl.
Yeah, goddamn, I didn't think we'd go this long. I thought,
Oh my god.
I hope to like have a fucking stream or like where I don't start off being mute.
You did fine. Besides, this was kind of like a test streaming, right?
It's not. We've gone past the test streaming. I'm just trying to learn.
Wait, reset? No, I don't want to reset the password.
To all of our valued watchers, thank you for stopping by the stream. If you'd like to see more, subscribe and be sure to leave a comment for things you'd like to see in the future. Thank you for stopping by.
Well, what he said, yes, God, saying like, please subscribe is like, fucking, still kind of alien to me. But I gotta do it.
So I do it for you.
Thank
At
you.
51, because I just realized I somehow was not subscribed.
Oh, thank you, kitty.
Fuck. That's fixed.
That's
Fixed. Ooh,
Thank you for 51 subs. Yay!
51.
I'm on my way. Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see if it works now that I'm logged in.
God damn.
Photographs.
Dude. This is so fucking hate
You Ranger Nova. Well, actually, I hate this inbox site. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Ow.
Is the stream over?
No, the stream's not over.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit!
Ow. Scratch myself.
Just shit talk somebody again on stream. That's great. Hey, that's a good look for me.
I mean, I'll shit talk people on stream. You know who else shit talk on stream? The
Oh.
Jews.
No!
Bruh.
No.
Don't get me banned.
Buzz 22.
I was like thinking about when to end it. It's like almost 10. I'm probably no gonna watch after 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. I'll do it for you.
This is God, I get way too into rendering.
Yeah, you were going on about ape shit on it. I wasn't sure. I mean, I obviously don't question that sort of thing, but I know that you, like I said, you go on about ape shit on it.
Yeah, I do love me some rendering. Rendering is probably like the most fun part about my drawing process. It's because like drawing just becomes like sculpting after that. You're like then like you can manipulate however you want it to be a colors or form.
Yes.
I don't know how to work this site. It's fun.
Which is why I kind of like to flex about how this is being done on one layer.
Oh, well, that's a goddamn. Crazy.
Oh, gee. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't do that anymore.
It's not a smart thing to do as a digital artist. You should, like, separate what you're gonna do, but I'm lazy.
Well, I used to do that when I first started Clip, but then I figured out how most of it works.
Yeah. I'm like, I usually, like, start doing layers when I'm, like, making things that don't look like paintings, like comics or like PNGs.
Why did
sorry. Why do these people gatekeep this fucking shit? I don't understand. Like, all it is just an old comic that, like, probably 5 people are going to read. This is just so gatekeepish.
What, you can't find it?
Well, I mean, I'm probably missing some kind of button on this site. I'm probably having a boomer moment. But this is actually annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Show scans and hire.
I don't know how much this shit's been buffering, but I haven't ran into any problems.
annoying.
Are you referring to the stream?
Yeah.
I haven't had any issues.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any, I think those are all resolved now.
I hope so. Shit. I'm at one bar with my internet, but the stream seems to be chugging along.
I'm sorry, get going.
Brr.
Release one. Fuck. Okay, this is actually annoying. I give up.
I fucking hate these people. They're so gatekeepish and boring.
Yeah.
I fucking hate these people. The story of I'm just gonna when I write my autobiography, the title's just gonna be I fucking hate these people.
I hate these people.
Real.
In this stream,
That really is your life story, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It really is, and I don't know. I have a permanent eye twitch these days, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, same.
Yeah, same here, because my eye was twitching all day today.
It is stress related. I actually looked it up because I was like, oh shit, is this like a tumor or something? It's like, no, it's just because too much caffeine, not enough sleep, too much stress, and especially the chemical X of this particular fucking concoction is too much time in front of screens.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That's like a fucking 4 for 4. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Okay.
My fucking eye's been twitching a lot, for the past few days, so I get you. Nope.
I'm about to finish these bubbles in record time. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, really?
We're very proud of you.
Yes, we are. We maybe.
Because the colors were already done like years ago, but whatever. Whatever.
Did I speak to y'all about finding a guitar brand that was actually really, really good for bass and was like way better for bass than I thought it was going to be? And then I looked and it was found the company is from a YouTuber of all people.
What the F?
I don't think so. No.
So there's a YouTuber, and I guess since the stream is going, maybe we'll give a shout out. Ola England is a YouTuber who covers metal guitars and we're playing metal on guitars and different kinds of guitar type things and pedals and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of dudes like that. They're all pretty much the same old shit you've seen about 10 billion times.
Mm-hmm.
They have nothing interesting to say usually. His big thing is that he has a section called Will It Chug, where he tests equipment to see if it chugs or not. If you don't know what chugging is, then
Chug.
there's no point in having this conversation. But he actually literally put his money where his mouth is. He started a company called Solar Guitars, and it is a legit guitar company that has really good stuff. There's some stuff that's pretty expensive, as you can imagine, because it's a smaller company. But he actually has something called S by Solar, where they make guitars and basses that are $200 tops, which is the same as your Fenders and your Jacksons. Well, Fenders and Jacksons, that's kind of redundant, but you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just wild. And one thing in particular that he has is what's called he calls it a baritone bass. Now, just from the name, that doesn't make any sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it comes from a baritone guitar is a regular guitar that has a slightly longer scale length, so you can get deeper notes, right? So they're applying that to a bass. Now, again, bass, baritone, again, the names don't make any sense, but it's the same concept.
Mm-hmm.
Solar Guitars is the only manufacturer of bass guitars who, as standard, have 4-string basses at a 35-inch scale length.
Ooh.
The only one, and on top of that, is bass is not all of them, but as standard, they have a model that comes with strings tuned to BEAD, which is ordinarily the lowest tune you're ever going to go.
Okay.
So you don't have to modify your bass, you don't have to get a new nut, you don't have to get new strings if you don't want them. It comes with it. And on top of that,
yeah,
the basses are solid black, and they look like the Aku basses, right?
Hell yeah.
And the ones that I've seen so far cost like $750, which sounds like a lot, but for an instrument like that, that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's really crazy. So I didn't give two hoots and a holler about Ola England before, but now he's evidently the real deal, and they make basses that I'm actually on their website right now. They have a buy one get one for $50. So you buy one guitar, you get a second guitar for $50. What the fuck? That's crazy. So anyway, Solar Guitars getting a shout out here on a stream in which we're drawing twinks. But anyway, you can
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I ran this through a translator, and a very shitty translator.
Oh.
And somehow it managed to look at the Z emblem on Zerg's cape thing, and it translated it blurred it out, and it just says with.
With?
Try your best, Duggar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can probably run it through better, but that's actually hysterical.
Yeah.
Just with.
Oh my god, that hurt me. That's fucking Wheeze sent me. It's okay.
I've got the fucking Dennis Nedry laugh going as a result of this rabbit hole.
It do be like that.
And in this server, we really love rabbit holes.
We sure do. We sure do.
With.
I see the with.
With.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I can actually find the specific one that I was interested in, because I think you girlies might agree with me that this really fucks.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Look at this bad bitch.
Oh shit. Let me see the shit. Oh! It's got like horns. It looks like horns. Hold on.
Yeah,
Copy.
yeah. In the
No, that's fire.
Is there
That's
a
fucking
call
fire.
in?
35-inch scale length comes with BEAD tuning. I think it's active only, but I can forgive that. I mean, I get it. That would be worth changing batteries for. It's crazy. And it even has, I didn't mention this earlier, but it has reversed, oh, you put it up on the stream. There
Yeah.
we go. It has a reversed headstock, which different people are going to tell you different things, but the short version is, you see the one on the far left there that has the absolute longest length to it?
Mm-hmm.
That is the lowest string, and that's going to be the one that you need to be as long as possible to get enough tension on it. Now, whether or not the reverse headstock actually changes the tension on the playing length of the string, you're going to get different opinions on that.
Mm-hmm.
But you still want that anyway, because that's the thickest one. You want as much real estate as you can get to wind it around the tuning post.
Okay. Huh.
So not only does it have all these other cool features, it also totally bucks the tradition of Fender style headstocks, where they're flipped the other way, where the lowest string is the shortest one for some fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
So this is I'm calling it now. Maybe 10 years from now, some archivist will look back and see that I said this. This is going to be the standard bass. This style of bass is going to be the standard for any metal bassist the year 2030. I'm calling it now. It's because it totally breaks tradition with all the shit that is totally antiquated when it comes to bass guitars, and just does what works. And I think that's sick. And all which is to say, am I going to buy this? No, because $750 is just a little too much for me.
Exactly.
But for people in bands who are making big albums and stuff,
Yeah. like people who are dropping, like, for anyone who's listening, as if we're on the radio again, guys, which was on the radio again. Like people to provide some context when it comes to instruments, a standard amount that people would drop on a guitar is like they'll buy a Gibson Les Paul for $5,000.
Aw.
Like that's not out of the ballpark. An American-made Fender Precision bass is going to be about the same amount. It actually might be a little cheaper, but it's going to be about the same amount. BC Rich, who's a company that I'm rather fond of with their designs. I'm not as fond of them anymore because they don't carry the Warlock bass anymore. I don't know why they don't do that, but anyway. Those are anywhere between like $12,000 and $2,000, so they're a little lower. But so you're talking serious bucks. So a guitar of this caliber being $750, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
And there are people out there who would hear this conversation and think, oh, well, the 35-inch scale length, that's not going to really matter for that B string too much, is it? No, it makes a big difference. It's not going to be like a dingwall where the B string has a 37-inch scale length, but it's going to be pretty fucking good. It's going to be really tight.
Tight as fuck, boy.
Tight as fuck, boy. If Peter Steele was still alive, he 100% would be playing this. 100%. This is exactly what he was doing with his bass. He tuned his 34-inch basses to BE80. I don't know how the hell he did that, because that's like super floppy, but that's another conversation.
Yeah.
I think if Solar Guitars gets a North American presence somewhere, like if you can find this, because it's not just the basses that they're really good, it's the guitars as well. Clearly made for modern metal players, which a lot of stuff is not made for them. It's like you got your Jacksons and your Ibanez. I've talked about them before, and that's pretty much all you got. I think if Solar makes it to the United States and Canada and all that, it's going to be a real game changer, especially the United States. Like once you can find Solar guitars on Sweetwater, Ibanez and Jackson better step their game up, because these guys are going to blow them out of the water. I really do think that.
Shit, man.
Now, if only they had payment plans or something, so I could.
So you can buy it.
I
do.
Klarna.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said put it on fucking Klarna or something.
Yeah. I would love to have this. I really would, but I just ain't got the fucking money right now. And they don't. And I mentioned the S by Solar, where they have guitars that are only like $200. They don't have a version of this that's $200, so that's, it is what it is. I just gotta stop being a broke piece of shit.
Yeah, stop it. Stop being poor. Buy a house.
What's with the homeless being homeless? Why don't we just buy a house?
Exactly. What are they, stupid? Joke's going too far. Rendering's looking pretty.
I know y'all love me spewing at the mouth about music things that nobody here understands, and certainly no one watching is going to understand.
Hey, man. It sounds important, so,
Well, it sure sounds pretty cool.
Bruh?
Like, he even has... What is this Chug School? It's like an entire how-to series for brand new people. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
So Ola England is he's the real deal.
Bro is killing it.
He's killing it, yeah.
No.
Are you having portable over there?
No, I fixed it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I typed it backwards.
I still haven't even decided how I should render the fucking phone, bro.
mean, it's a phone. It can't be that different, can it?
But it has to. I don't know. I don't know this character. What kind of phone would they have?
Oh, come. I mean, let's be real. This kind of twink is 100% gonna have, like, it's gonna be pink. It's gonna have like rainbow stickers on it. There's gonna be like a trans pride flag on there. Like, I don't know, something like that.
Okay, we're definitely not doing that because this is a fucking. It's a fucking trap.
My dearest Sophie, whom I love so much, I have a very important revelation for you.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between a trap and or crossdresser and being straight up trans is time and hormones.
Okay.
That's real.
And anybody out there in YouTube land who wants to debate me on that, you do that in the comments section, because I promise you that I'm right. I've seen it. Like, I cannot tell you how many dudes I've dated who are now trans who never used to be. And they were all the thigh-high, striped thigh-high, sock-wearing twinks that you can imagine. So, I'm telling you now, it's real.
Okay,
Even
well,
just being into that aesthetic is like, oh man.
Like, you're on a one-way trip, buddy. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
that's the like, that's like the woke take, isn't it? Like they saying like eggs. Like, they're calling people who haven't realized they're trans yet eggs.
Yeah. Or they call it cracking the egg or something.
Yeah.
I spelled it wrong.
Well.
Oh, don't worry, little one. You just have to be a few degrees more mentally unstable, and then you'll be cutting your cock off just like I did.
Well, this twink here is, fucking fictional. So I'm sure the otaku watching this are just gonna be like, no, he can't be trans. The dick makes it cuter. He can't cut it off.
The dick makes it cuter. Fucking amazing. Thank you for that.
Educating you on
My favorite video was the guy who's like, I'm here to tell you I was fucking gay! And like, the entire thing is just him peeking the mic about being sent traps.
Yo, I love that video so much.
I'm not familiar with this one.
Oh god, I gotta send you it.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Oh my god, how am I gonna search this up?
It's like, what am I willing to have in my YouTube search history right now?
Oh god, I'm getting like absolute
It began
cancer.
phase 1 of Operation Goodbye Buzz. Cool name, your fullness of evil.
I'm just getting nothing but cancer.
Do you like it? Well, it's just a working name for now.
Yeah, Google seems to be doing this a little better. Surprisingly.
It doesn't have Z with.
No with. Well, I'm doing it the hard way.
Okay, we're doing this.
Well, next time you draw a Zerg, you gotta give him the with. And people can be like, what the fuck is that about? It's like, you either get it or you don't.
Oh wait, I've missed it. This guy kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Don't go for twinks. They'll only ruin your life. I'm not speaking from experience or anything. Oh boy. Oh man, it's some Zoomer with earbuds. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. This guy like has been my type since like.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
It died. Why did it die?
What? Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Why are you tweaking, Link?
Oh
No.
no. Yeah, that's like fucking. I'm not seeing it.
I did it again.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you bitch. Why can't I
There
find
goes. Damn.
Oh, it's so cute.
got a 50.
Oh my goodness.
That's really good. It's really good.
Put the buttercups on. Alright, they gotta wear black pants, I guess. Maybe I change the boot color. Is everybody... I don't know.
Oh, it's super saturated on my tablet.
Maybe give them black shirts? Is that an option here? Let me try. Oh, yeah.
Bro destroyed his microphone in this video. Holy shit.
No.
Stop sending me traps.
Oh, yeah, he peeked the fuck out of that.
Been a big fan of the comment that says that they hated Jesus because he spoke the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
There's an orbiter. That's not terrible, but it's close.
I love the little bow on, like, in between her horns. That's so peak. Oh my god.
You're crunching again. See you doing?
Little boy doing things that he shouldn't be doing.
He's a mischief little boy, that's what he is.
It's a good crunch.
Crunch. I like that crunch.
Alright, I think we got it.
Huh?
Oh boy.
I don't even like this bitch. What the fuck?
So to be clear, Tay of Teacup Ballerina fame, what exactly are you drawing? What is this for?
This is for... Hang on.
What?
Hang on. Let me pull it up here. Hang on, let me pull it up.
Pull it up.
I know what it is.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, she did this.
I remember seeing fan kids that you drew, but I don't know, like, what kind of fan kids these are. Who's having kids?
Who's out here getting knocked up?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Do you earn it?
A literal, like, artistic representation of Maury Povich.
Oh, and
Wow,
this
that was,
shows
I
up
was,
again.
I was like, is she gonna go with Jerry Springer or is she going with, like, who's she going with? Oh, Maury Povich, that's great.
I grew up with Maury, so that's what I went with.
Just roast your ass on stream.
You are not the father. Backflips. Well.
Peak.
Stretch.
I'm not even gonna say on stream, but he been busy.
Peak. You had kids with all of them. That's like...
And there was like an extra one. It was I don't know if y'all, my gag of like, hang on, where's the fucking document? I gotta pull up the document. I can't even say it out loud. It's a document. Document.
What? I'm not even gonna say this on stream. Once again, the green one is perfect in every way.
It's peak.
Peak.
I have very specific tastes. I don't know if y'all knew that.
You sure do, sir.
I do too, apparently.
He's got to be big, and he's got to have a helmet for a head. He's got to be voiced by Wayne Knight.
Well, Robert Englund, because my thing for a while was just, holy shit, why didn't they get Robert to voice some kind of hot demon devil for some shit like that? I mean, we got Scarecrow, but what the fuck? That doesn't really count. Because he's technically not even either. I don't know.
I don't know either, bro.
Teenage hormones, what can I tell you?
Yeah.
Well, what
They
can you
got
tell me?
worse
I'm not
with
familiar
time.
with that. I stay away from that. Like,
I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, probably.
It's such a rabbit hole. I hate it. I hate that, and then Sandstorm just pops down.
What? Butt hurts.
boing, boing.
But you have to turn the heat off. It's a little too warm in here.
It sure is.
You're stuck with the regular hair for a while. Alright, let's post some more.
I'm looking at Tay's art, and he has the look of a man who wished he knew what pull-out game was.
Bro, I'm literally trying to fix this script so you can read it because it's literally,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fantastic.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Hang on, let me.
make it postable.
Make it shareable before I draw it.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can post whatever you want here, that's the whole point.
Oh, excuse me.
I need to get a Fender mug, clearly. I needed, because
Yeah.
I actually joined the, I made a cup of decaf coffee and joined the chat, and I had my cup of coffee sitting here, and art becomes reality and all that shit.
Yeah. And obviously, shit, man, I still like that you drink out of the mug that I got you, though.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's, I do reserve it for, I was about to say fruitier drinks.
Fruity! What's that supposed to mean?
Like, if I'm gonna make, like, if I make a, like a proper mocha, and I use, like, my frother to, like, actually foam up the milk and everything, then I'll use the mug that you got me.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's, that little boy that you got for me is not meant for, like, I need a cup of coffee right now, I'm gonna eat this mug.
I see. I think I get it.
Yeah, now I get it. Doesn't get it.
I get it. I don't get it.
Oh man, they're still sold out of the fucking Hello Kitty Stratocasters over on Fender.
Oh.
Look up.
Damn. Rip in peace.
I say is I'm gonna get a regular guitar.
Oh, let me see.
I'm never gonna get a regular guitar. I don't want to be. I think regular ass guitarists are annoying and boring, and I'll stick with bass. Thank you.
Surprise Pikachu.
I saw that. Do you want me to put this stream
okay,
up?
so the question becomes: Do I read this out loud?
No, you don't.
Okay, good.
Do you want me to put it up on stream?
No.
Okay, no. I'm not going to do it then.
To surprise Pikachu.
Yeah, and this rendering does go kind of hard. I like it.
It's because he doesn't understand how Ashi was made, so he was like,
Yeah.
he just guessed.
Guess you're going back to jail.
I'm not going back to jail.
You can't bake me.
I saw one.
And with that, I have to sleep because I gotta be up at 6.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
fucking. I didn't. I was supposed to end the stream like 30 minutes ago. So yeah. I should probably
Yeah, I
end
was
it
wondering
now.
what you were doing.
Yeah. So. Fucking. Yeah.
Good night.
What?
Lisa.
Good night, Teacup. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, now I know I can just chat on here without even my headphones.
Yeah.
Fire! It's so lit! Alright. Thanks for having me, guys. I love you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Nighty night.
Sleep well. Enjoy your night. Bye.
Bye bye. Let me just.
I was gonna say too, I hate when Google just adds the unnecessary blue lines. Like, that does make sense, Google. I think you're just having a hard time comprehending it.
Yeah, like the spell check and whatnot.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Mobile is fucking dog shit on mobile.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe that's. I mean, I don't use. Although I will say, Google's. Like I use Google Docs for proper formatted, submitted like college grad school papers, and I would way prefer to do that than ever have to deal with Microsoft Word ever again. I ain't never doing Microsoft Word again. I had to use it very briefly because we needed to have specific kinds of annotations that were machine readable because my professor was blind. But other than that, I ain't never doing that again.
Bruh. Okay, yeah. Well, with that in mind, I think it's a good time to end the stream now. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I will try to do this on Thursday. And this will be like the last commission stream in the next 3 months or so. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming. And please, if you want more, subscribe and comment and blah, blah, blah. Nighty-night, everybody.